This is so cool.
Let's bring it together. Thank you.
Hey.
So thank you, Ethan, for. And all right, let's all start with a real settling, grounding, deep breath. It's a lot of energy in the room, and now is a really perfect time to just take a few silent breaths and reconnect with your reason for being here today, and your passion for health and Purium and community. All right. So we do have a few people joining us live stream. I'm going to go ahead and mute out your audio. Okay. So I'll be hanging out with the computer, and I'm going to MC today. And we have some amazing bright lights who are going to share Purium Leap Squared. We decided to call this Leap Squared. So a little orientation. Welcome to our home. We're so happy you're all here. This is our first gathering. So Kirk and I are here to assist you in any way we can. And there's one bathroom downstairs. There is one upstairs too if there gets to be a long line. We have an agenda. So from 9 to 9:30, we got to sample. Did you guys have the green spectrum? Mm-hmm, yeah. And the mint cacao? And later we're going to have the gluten-free power shake. So that'll be during the presentation. So from 9:30 to about noon, we have got a ton we're going to cover. And specifically, it's on this board here, but we're going to go through what happened at Leap squared. So it's going to be fast, it's going to be amazing, and it's going to be to the point. And these guys are going to assist us in that. And then we'll take a little gather break. And how many people are going to the boat? Okay. Yay! All right. So Kirk's the captain. He's going to go, Captain Kirk. Do you want to say anything about the boat?
No, just join us, and we're going to take off around 1 o'clock.
Oh. So it's at the Camp Resort, Sistu Camp Resort. You can Google map it. We'll caravan. We're asking for a $10 donation, and it includes lunch. So we have a cooler full of veggies and hummus and salsas and tofu and wraps. So if you can bring some money with you, that'll be appreciated. And then the majority of the boat was paid for by this group here, as well as your Diamonds, Elizabeth and Canada. So all right. And then we have the boat from 1 to 5. If you miss us at 1 o'clock or you want to join us later, you can text us, and we can probably maneuver the boat to one of the beaches on the lake, and you can swim out. How's that sound? Yeah. Or by the tennis courts.
The dam, you can actually
the dam.
Oh, you can.
Yeah. So there's some tennis courts. Well, just text us. We'll tell you where to go. There's a lot of locals here. If you live in Mount Shasta, say hello. Yay. Yeah. So if you guys have questions, contact these people. So roughly at 5:30, we'll come back. And we have some people, by the way, that are just coming tonight or just coming to the boat. Some of you aren't going to be here all day, so it'll be flowing. But we'll have our potluck. We'll have more Purium Q&A, and we have a fire ring outside. So we're going to be able to sit around and talk and share and be a community. All right. So you guys have some amazing handouts. We have some raffles. Is there anyone who didn't sign up for the raffle yet? Okay. So where are the 3x5s?
I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Gora's got it.
Okay. Gora's got it. No, he's going to get the handouts, I think. All right. So these guys, we're in good hands. I'm really just going to hand it over, I think. Welcome, Nancy and Marianne. One more time. You guys wave to our live streamers.
Glad you can make it.
All right, we're passing out handouts. I think we're ready to go. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the core 3. Maybe Kosa can start. Well, you want to, or?
So I'll go ahead and start while you guys are passing this out. Can everybody still hear? Yeah. So, it's really exciting. The company is basically really simple for our.
Hey guys, Coach is explaining the core 3.
All paths lead to the core 3. So whether somebody starts pretending that's
Joy, I sent you a message.
I know. I sent it back. I'm sorry, Marianne. I'll try to get you some handouts. It was just, they put them together, so.
Okay, thank you.
for their long-term health, happiness, and for retention, both for their benefit and for your business benefit, to focus on core 3 and explain to people why having their protein, fruits, and vegetables every day in our fast food, wonderful Purium way is in their health best interest. Anyone else want to add to that?
I think it's genius what they did. They created the core 3 that blends into the 10-day transformation athlete cleanse. It's in the new brochure there. And then they have a video that backs that up. And then they have an order form that goes into that. So everything ties in. So when somebody gets the video, everything's united. And it makes the message much more easier and simple. It's so much simpler now. It's really easy to understand. So, and it's 3 choices. So they can pick, you know, the core 3, the core 3 transformation, the core 3 athletes. So right there in itself, they just made our job a lot easier.
And life at the next level replaces the transformation guide, and again, it's all focusing on them about the core 3 and the different pathways.
Well, I'm just happy that they put the core 3 in there, because before I was kind of shy to approach people, because some people are happy with their body, right? And they just say, I don't want to be in a 10-day or anything. But now, for me, it's so easy. It's the basic of the nutrition. It's your fruit, your vegetables, and protein. So you got it right there, and I'm not shy to approach anybody anymore. I just say, yeah, this is what I do. I help people with their health, with the basics: protein, fruit, and vegetables. So.
And it's really simple because you can say take your aminos and power shake in the morning and the cherry juice at night. That's like real simple for people to grasp.
One time a day.
Yeah.
Once a day.
Unless they want to do it twice, but
Yeah.
1 time a day.
Once a day, yeah.
So that was groundbreaking, that whole thing, and we'll get to see the video.
Yeah, and the new video is awesome. It's 8 minutes, and it just gives people a really good overview. It's not for those of us who weren't, who didn't want to focus on weight loss. Yes, the focus is on nutrition, organic superfood nutrition in your life every day, and that's something that everybody can agree with.
Yeah. Yes. All we have to ask is, would you like to take your health to the next level? And that's it. I don't have to say, do you want to lose weight? Because some people say, well, what do you think, I'm a fat? You know what I mean? Even if they're not, I'm like, no, I'm not saying that. So now it's like, okay, take your health to the next level. So
Awesome.
you want to add anything?
Well, first of all, this you have this in your packet, and this is our new Core 3 brochure. And this Core 3 brochure is brilliant, because the Core 3 is now, if you know, the Core 3 is the gluten-free power shake, the aminos, and the apothecary. Well, the gluten-free, that is our Core 3 for each pack, including the athletic pack, because we've simplified it. And we've gone with we're sticking with the power shake, the new gluten-free power shake that has more protein, 8 grams of protein, and non-gluten, a powerful drink. So that when we add the Super Life, now that's our fitness pack. So if you go through this brilliant piece that they put together, everything the Core 3 leads to every type of person we want to turn on. Whether it's the daily nutrition Core 3, which you'll notice on page, if you skim over to page 6, you got the Core 3 daily, which is the basic Core 3 to do daily for your protein, fruit, and vegetables. And then you've got your transformation, your Core 3 for the person who wants to burn fat, lose weight, put on a little muscle. You got the 10-day transformation when you add the Super Light and when you add the Cleanse R. And also they brought in the new fiber, which is the fiber caramel, which you can transfer out for the Cleanse R. And it's a great fiber. It tastes great. And it's also got that particular product in it, the plant in it, that helps with the hormone adiponectin,
Yeah.
which helps you burn fat. They've added that to the plant that creates that in the fiber. So now the fiber is doing a lot more than just cleansing. It's helping burn fat. So, and then you've got your athletic pack. So your athletic pack is also the Core 3 plus the Super Life. And each one has a few added products. So if you go through this catalog, it gives you the way you're going to do each pack. It gives you the flex foods. It's just a brilliant piece for us to really guide. The Core 3 is where it's at, everybody. I'm telling you, protein, fruit, and vegetables, easy to sell, easy to teach. And I'm finding the more people I talk to, when you talk basic protein, fruit, and vegetables, get your basics every day, at least once a day. And if you really want to feel good, do them all twice a day. And I tell people, do that Core 3 for 5, 6, 7 days. When I'll call you, I want you to do it for 30 days. By the time I call them on the 5th day, how you doing? I ask them to pump it up. Do those aminos twice a day, just for 2 or 3 days, and watch what you notice. Because you're getting that protein. Let's face it, people aren't getting protein. When they do the aminos, they get protein. So this is an absolutely piece that you want to study, because in the beginning, it starts out, the whole thing. David and Amy do a really nice little piece here. And you've got the reason for the revolution. This is the food revolution, the reason for the revolution. And then you've got getting, the whole reason of why we're doing this, and the answer, and the solution. The solution is the Core 3. So anyway.
I just want to add is that the Core 3 equals residual income.
Mm-hmm.
Core 3, just think about Core 3. Everybody will be in a Core 3 every month, receiving them every month after month. That means your check is going up, and it's residual income. So Core 3 equals residual income.
And they're keeping the loyalty card. So that means studies show that when people stay on a product for 4 or 5 months, they stay on it. So our job is to help people stay on that, and the loyalty card is the one of the incentives the companies put in place. So if you don't know about the loyalty card, when somebody signs up for their Core 3 or their 10-day transformation or something else, they get $50 off their 4th order, their 4th month order as a PLC member. You get $50 off. Another thing I just want to share with you. How many of you, besides people asking for our power shake to be gluten-free, how many of you have had people complain about the 8 grams of sugar?
Yeah.
Guess what? It's down to 2.
Yeah.
And the nutritional profile is on it now, and it will blow you away. Because remember when MVP, when the chocolate shake came out, I was so happy to see the iron and the iodine and the B vitamins in it. Now, we had those all along in this, but we didn't know. So amazing nutritional profile. So we can pass this around too when we're sampling it. But so that's, that's going to help answer a lot of people's questions. And that it's as delicious or more delicious than our other one. It's creamier with the oats and the quinoa and the buckwheat and the amaranth in it. And it doesn't separate. All the brown soluble stuff go to the bottom. And they're in the process. Oops, I don't want to jump ahead. We talk about the ecological commitment of the company. We're in the process of getting this certified organic.
I think by December.
They're hoping by December.
So Kosa, are you switching to the gluten-free power shake?
The company switch.
Okay.
This is
what
all
did
that will
you
be
do
available.
to make it gluten-free? Are we losing some kind of
They
wheatgrass?
took away the activated barley. That was the only thing that wasn't gluten-free. And they've replaced it with quinoa, amaranth, buckwheat, and oats.
All right.
And
isn't there chia now too?
Cheese.
Yeah.
Chia
something,
seeds,
yeah.
thank
And there's more
Good
fiber.
job.
And they said it's also the complaints that people had about it being constipating for some people. No problem with that.
Yeah. Yeah, and some people swell on gluten.
Protein in it?
8 grams for 2 scoops.
So it went up in protein, down in sugar,
Yes.
up in fiber.
Yep. And creamier.
And we'll sample it in a minute. We're gonna watch a video. You wanna do the video now, you guys?
Yeah.
Sure, you know?
Come on in, Robert.
Okay, so they're actually just
And,
They swapped it out.
Sure.
This is now available in original and Appleberry. Okay, you need to make it.
But for new people,
Herb
I
tender.
don't even mention the whole fellowship. I'll just say this is a fellowship.
Is this what they get when they do?
I'm in charge of recording, so I'm just saying.
It's not, there's not two choices, this is the now.
But they don't send out the transformation guide.
So,
This is the transformation guide.
So Michael, can you tell us where to find all these great new videos while you're finding them? So you guys, here's the.
If you go on your website, let me show you how.
We want to know.
Okay, so, hold on one second. So here you are, you're on your Purium site. Go to Lifestyle,
Yep.
Video Tour, and there they are.
Wow.
Two brand new business videos that one's 8 minutes, one's 7 minutes, and they're really, I just think they're classy and just really well done. So we're going to start it right now. Everybody comfortable? Let's start it.
I'll move if you can't see it, okay?
Janice, sit down at the
Okay. How many have already seen it?
Yeah, I love
Okay, and I'll tell you, every time I see it, I get something else out of it.
Yes, I know.
Makes me think of other people I want to share it with.
Sherry, you're so close.
Front row center, no volume.
Yep, well, there will be.
There we go.
Fantastic. I'm in my 50s.
Let's start it
I
over.
lost 26 pounds.
Start it
Who
over.
does that?
Here we go.
A lot of people do that. That's good.
You need something
Please
nutritious.
turn that up.
This is real fast.
Fantastic. I'm in my 50s. I've lost 26 pounds. Who does that? I think someone this is absolutely something that is very powerful. Ever since
Oh, I think it's the internet, probably.
Technical difficulties. Oh, there we go.
And farmers actually farm. Fast forward to today, and you see that multinational corporations have hijacked our diet using artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners, and highly addictive chemicals to trick our senses. These Franken foods have been engineered in laboratories by chemists with profits, not nutrition in mind. And today's crazy lifestyle just makes matters worse. Before you lifted your head off the pillow this morning, there were text messages, emails, and Facebook notifications waiting for you. So many things to take care of.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the video right for them.
We're simultaneously more stressed out and less active than ever before. Forget about making healthy food from scratch. We're just trying to make it through the day.
They can see the screen better.
The food we eat, our fuel, takes on even more significance.
You know, I always say that the quality of the life you live is going to be equal to the quality of the food you eat. I see people eating compromised food, and they wonder why their health is compromised. But when you begin to consume pure, organic superfoods, all of a sudden your health feels pure and organic and super as well. I'm giving you a direct connection to certified organic farmland and the food that grows them, directly from my farms to your table. You need the person feeding your family to love them. And Purium Health Products puts love into every single product.
Purium delivers pure, all-natural whole foods. Plants, fruits, extracts, and grains. Superfoods you won't find at your local store. Concentrated and dehydrated using a proprietary process that maintains the vital life force and the natural flavor. Great tasting, non-GMO products, direct from the farm to your family, with no middlemen to drive up prices or to drive down quality.
Our bodies require fuel, just like the car that we drive requires fuel. And when you go up to the gas station, you always have three choices. They have three grades of gas, right? They have the inexpensive, they have the medium grade, and then they have the premium. You know, fuel you put in your body has 3 grades too. The stuff that's junk food, the stuff that's sort of good for you, and then the stuff that's really good for you, the premium grade fuel. Now, you're not leasing your body. You're not going to trade it in, turn it in, or sell it back and get a new one. This is your vehicle.
Now it's your turn to experience the good stuff. A complete superfood superstore, from healthy skincare to a new line of superfoods for children. Dozens and dozens of farm fresh products manufactured in our organic certified Long Beach, California facility. And it all starts with a simple concept called Core 3. The Core 3 nutritional components are protein, fruits, and vegetables. No matter who you are or what you do, you need high-quality protein, fruits, and vegetables every single day. Protein for building lean muscle and powering your brain and body all day long. Fruits for lowering oxidative stress, improving your sleep, and minimizing daily damage. Vegetables for true energy, maintaining blood sugar, and maintaining healthy weight. And there are 3 easy ways to customize your Core 3 experience. Core 3 Daily, the Core 3 Transformation, and the Core 3 Athletes Program. Want to put in minimal effort and get the maximum results? Core 3 Daily is perfect for you. It's okay, we get it. You're busy, really busy. The daily program is for people trying to establish healthy habits. Busy moms, busy executives, people who have tried lots of programs and never seem to get off the ground. This is your best chance to take care of you. It's a super simple regimen of 3 products just once a day. Protein in the morning to build muscle even if you aren't working out regularly. Vegetables for caffeine-free cellular energy. And our pocket-shaped fruit juice at night to help you fight the effects of aging while you sleep. That's it. 3 products, 2 or 3 minutes. Just add water, boom, you're done. You're taking care of yourself and your new superfood habit has begun. Core 3 Daily is the easiest way to get fresh, high-quality protein, fruits, and vegetables every day. Purium is something that makes it super simple for moms to get the right nutrition into their kids. Just taking that 1 green juice a day, just adding that to your life can just change everything about you.
It actually will kill you if you need it. My body shows it, my energy. It's just something.
Now, if you're ready to jump into this new healthy superfood lifestyle with full feet, try the program that made Purium famous, the Core 3 Transformation. The Transformation is a full metabolic reset, detox, and cleanse. It's a 10-day vacation from processed foods that will literally change the trajectory of your health in just 10 days. So, if you're the type of person who needs instant results, this is your program. And there's one healthy side effect: weight loss. The average person loses 11 pounds and 8 inches in just 10 days. And not just any kind of weight, you'll be burning fat. You're going to turn your body into a fat burning machine almost overnight. In fact, the 10-day transformation is the fastest, easiest, and least expensive way to lose weight on the planet. Period. More than 100,000 people have completed a successful transformation. So, if you're ready to put in the effort, this program will take off the pounds and help you break bad eating habits. You get your protein, fruits, and vegetables just like in the daily program. Plus, 2 extra products to help you with hydration and elimination as your body powers through a healthy detox. Watch your grocery bill go down to almost nothing, and get ready to make friends with your scale again. This is way too easy.
Over a 6-week period, I lost something like 67 pounds. So I had seen like huge changes. Getting that weight back down to a 33, 34, it's fantastic. And I really maintained it, since that original transformation. It's been awesome.
And if you're looking to take your performance to another level, you've got to try the Core 3 Athletes Program. The Athletes Program has more muscle-building protein, more energizing nutrients, plus a product for muscle recovery to help in between workouts. Whether you're a weekend warrior or a top-level professional, this is your chance to look, feel, and perform better without any synthetic ingredients.
Right now I'm training for a triathlon, and I never thought I was going to be able to do that with the various injuries that I had.
So, choose the Core 3 program that's best for you. Really, if you want to do minimal effort. Core 3 Transformation for a 10-day detox and amazing weight loss results. Core 3 athletes to build muscle and look your best. Then join the club, the Purium Lifestyle Club. You'll save an extra 10% on every product order. You'll save $10 on shipping and handling. You'll have access to product specials, health education, and so much more. It's like joining a wholesale buyers club, but for superfoods. And if you aren't satisfied with the Core 3 program you choose, or any Purium product, just return it within 60 days and you'll get your money back. Food can be convenient, inexpensive, delicious, and nutritious. You'll feel the difference. We guarantee it. In fact, we're so confident that our Core 3 programs will improve your health. The Purium member who invited you to watch this video will give you a $50 gift card to help pay for your first order. That's right, a $50 gift card just for watching this video. So there's only one question left to answer. Which Core 3 program do you want to try? Get back with the person who shared this video with you and receive your $50 gift card today.
Okay. Now,
All right, so now that
so if you haven't tried the new gluten-free, please check it out. Or actually, if you have, you know you love it. You gotta put inside.
Sorry if the screen was a little shaky. Did you hear the video all right?
Okay.
So it's available online?
Yeah.
gluten-free, the new shake.
You gotta try the gluten-free power shake. It's
So while we're
amazing.
doing the power shake, let's give something away.
It's good.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Did you guys do the raffle? Okay. All right. Do you have anything power shake related?
Oh, Joy, why don't we have a toast, Joy?
Okay.
Joy.
Well, I need another one for the toast. Laura, I need another one for the toast. Thanks. Okay.
Everyone's winning something today, just so you know.
Joy, get a shake, and why don't you propose a toast?
All right.
yeah.
I propose a toast to the Trinity of health, wealth, and community and Core 3.
Cheers. Cheers. On paper cup. I like it a lot more.
It's not as sweet as the other sweet.
We're going to give away a bunch of greens.
Wow.
And these are some gift cards that I made up a while back ago.
Is that all in one?
Yeah, it's all in one. Everybody
Okay,
will
and
get
the
one of these.
best of greens and
This
gift
goes-
card
Best of
goes to
greens. Oh,
Chef.
We have a lot around.
Can you put your name in there?
yeah, I'm gonna keep you.
Okay, all of you who are on the live stream are going to get a gift sent to you too. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Here you go, lovely. Thank you, thank you.
Is that all of them over here? Awesome.
Woo! Gifts everywhere! Yes! Say hello, everybody!
Let's hear it for Cora. Our wonderful chef.
We're going to talk about this, right?
All right, so let's talk about the tear sheet.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, this is a tear-off sheet that makes it real simple for introducing people to decide what choice they want to make. Because they
Let me get my setup again, guys. Oh, yeah. I got a lot of those, man. Yeah.
You got the new ones?
Yeah. I got them at convention. Yeah. Yeah. I saw you there a couple times. I remember.
So the simplicity of this tear-off sheet is that we give you a choice of which Core 3 you want to start with, and it's all color-coded for simplicity. And so you got your Core 3 Daily in orange. You've got the blue transformation, and you've got the purple or the
Burgundy.
The burgundy athletic. So it's just a question when you go through which pack which Core 3 do they want, and then as you go down to the 3 choices, how many gift cards do they want? So we've simplified it so that everyone can guide people in a simple direction to make a choice that's right for them. So the real thing is, what Core 3 do you want and how many gift cards?
Michael, so let's say you're doing a healthy happy hour, we showed the video, and now you're handing out tear sheets. Pretend we're at a healthy happy hour. How would you invite us to make a choice about what we're purchasing today?
Oh. It's good? Can you hear me?
It goes.
Okay.
Goes up and down.
Okay.
Alrighty, so I can do it, right?
Yep, please.
Okay.
Share screen.
So, okay, so now do me a favor. I want everybody has a pen, right? So I want you to do me a favor and put your name, your phone number, and all your information in the back of the sheet.
Oh.
So we're gonna wait a few
I
minutes.
can't see it because there's
and we
usually
just
on the
put
big
it
screen.
back. So that's how I do it, my close-up. So put your phone number and all your information. Let's don't worry about anything else. Just put your information, your credit card, and everything in here. All your information.
Give me your money.
I'm not serious.
Lucy doesn't want you around.
Your information, okay? Because I want to show you how to get you the best of your money. That's why I'm asking you to put your credit card right now, so you don't worry when I explain everything to you. So you don't have to. You can pay attention to. So anyway, so as you see in the video, we have different choices, okay? And I know from different people, because I know you a few, so I know Joy. Joy has a lot of people that she knows. So Joy, for you, I recommend for you to take the Core 3, the Platinum Pack right there, right here, because it has 50 gift cards. So that's the best for you. And I know you asked me which before, where should I order? So I think for you to order is this one. So for everybody else, just what is it? What do you want to? How do you want to take your health to the next level? You want to lose weight, or you want to just keep yourself healthy? If you do, just do me a favor and in the back, just tell me which pack do you want to take today. And you're going to have it, not take it today, I'm sorry, you're going to have it like, you live here in California, you're probably going to have it the next 5 days, maybe sooner. And you want to start right away, so that way you can start your healthy lifestyle today, okay? So how many people is going to order the daily and the 50? I know Joy already has that 50.
I'm giving you the launch.
Okay? And I know for experience, I've been doing this 3 years, and for my own experience, I know you guys going to be calling me and saying, after you finish with your product, Lucy, what do? I just go into my last shake. I don't want that happen to you, so we all want to be on the Core 3 monthly auto ship on the backup order. The backup order is just a safe place where you put your order in there. In case you forget to order, your Core 3 is going to come to your house. However, if you need your Core 3 before the 21st, you can order it, and the backup order that you have in there, it will not ship. Okay? So everybody 20 orders should put a backup order, okay? Just to be safe. And we can cancel it. We can activate it again anytime we want to. But
Can I change the products?
Yes, you can. You can change the products. You can order more. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay. So, but for right now, let's put everybody on the Core 3, because on the 4-month you're going to have an extra $50 off. So it's pretty cool. Okay. Instead of paying $145, you want to pay like less than $100. $99. Less than $100, yeah, 99. So anyway, I'm not good at math. So anyway, now that you fill out everything, I am going to be here to answer any questions that you might have, and just keep filling this out, and I'll be right here. I didn't let Michael talk, because whoever is going to talk first is going to end up with the products. So even if you're working with a partner, and I forget say something, or Michael forgot something, too bad. Tough. It's over. Because if you talk first, you end up with the products. So you don't want to do that. You want your customer to end up with the products, not you. So once that you close, even if you forgot something, to say something, somebody in the audience is going to say, well, excuse me, what about the credit card? You didn't tell me about the credit card. Somebody's going to ask a question, and then there's your chance to go back and say whatever you forgot. But once that you do your close, my suggestion, I did this before, and and people start, okay, so, because I don't know if they feel uncomfortable or not to tell you the truth, but they go, oh, okay, yeah, I guess I have to order. But if you ask, if you keep talking, one day, my own experience really quick, a person that starts ordering the platinum pack, and then Michael started talking about basketball with that person, and then they end up like, hurry up, and they left. And then Michael said, what happened? They were going to order the platinum pack. And I said, yeah, they went to watch basketball instead.
When somebody's ready to order,
Don't even, you know what? Sometimes, and this is my own experience, sometimes when they said, I want to order the code 3, leave it. Don't try to, oh no, you should order the platinum pack. Come on. No. Code 3, fill out the application, and put it in. And what I do, I just, once that they give me this, I don't even call them and say, oh, are you sure you want this? I put it on the computer, because by the time they go home, they can say, you know what, close my application, I don't want that. No. Matter of fact, if I have my helper, I said, start putting it in the computer so that way they don't second thoughts, okay? So that's how I do my closes, and that's my experience.
Cool.
I can say something about, I was in sales at a young age, and when somebody says they want it, you just, okay, that's it. You don't try to oversell or anything, because you can overtalk and get yourself out of the order. So if somebody's ready, then you just take the order.
Yes.
You don't want to say anything.
And so the only thing it would, when you're in that close, that would drive them towards the platinum pack is if you know they're doing the core 3 on a daily, or the 10-day for the 10-day, and then they want to add the core 3 for the next 20. You want to suggest in that close a possibility that they'd have the 30-day supply of food with that pack, and they get a 60-day guarantee, and they get $50 gift cards. So, and they get the the third, fourth month, they get that redemption of that other gift card. So and what Lucy's saying is absolutely right. And if we're in a group and 4 or 5 of us are in this room and we got 10 guests, then Lucy's going to close it by saying the person who invited you will come over to you and support you with your decision. But even when you go over to them, if Lucy's made the close, then you just go over and don't say anything until they say something.
Yeah.
If they say, well, what about this? What about that? Because if you open your mouth, once you've given them the scoop, now you're asking them to change their mind and start talking about every other thing you can imagine.
Don't even talk to each other, okay? Don't even say.
And everybody in the room, when you're doing a happy hour at that close, you do not. We did a happy hour recently, and we were in the close, and one of the distributors, one of our members, got up and had to leave, and kind of disrupted the whole close. Yes. We still managed to get, out of the 4 guests that were there, they've all 4 enrolled, but the disruption was because he took one of the other guests with him, and it was right in the close, and we went. I was like shocked, and so everybody's focused on that person, and their decision is going to be made.
And I just wanted to point out that you guys, we all have the advantage, taking advantage if you don't live in LA but you know people in LA. Lucy's doing healthy happy hours at the Purium company.
Yes, I'll give you the schedule. Okay, so I already booked them. So everybody's welcome. So I'm gonna just take advantage of that place in Long Beach. I'll give you the schedule.
Well, so and I would say go to Choose to Your Health under events, and anything that is open to the community will always be posted there. So.
We're back to our every Wednesday happy hour with these videos. I backed off my happy hours because we didn't have the right video, and we were not. And so now with the 2 videos we've got, and the tear-off sheets. I'm back in the happy hour business.
So I was just going to make a comment about the clothes, and we're talking about healthy happy hours, but it's totally the same thing at a booth, on the phone. You can have the tear sheet with you, or you can have your computer in front of you and walk people through their options. So if I'm on the phone and someone's ready to place an order, I like to set the appointment. So they're going to be on their computer, I'm on mine, we're on the phone together, and I'm with them as they make their decision. And it's the same type of thing. It's just, are we ready to go? Have you made a decision? What else do you need to know? And as soon as they say yes, we're on. And we take the order together. So ask for the sale, yes.
Can we open a window in here? It's really warm.
Actually, the windows are going to make it hotter.
Really?
So we cooked it off last night, and it's really thick wall, so it shouldn't heat up anymore. I think we just have a lot of people, and it's hot outside, but we're going to the lake at 1.
So there's 3 real simple ways to start. You can just say there's 3 real simple ways to start. You know, which one would suit you the best? That's all you have to ask them, and be quiet.
Right, so
be quiet.
3, the 10-day, or the app.
And you can just ask them. And
I just want to, so you, and when you do your healthy happy hour, you take their order, they put their order here, and you take the slip and then go home, or, you know, that night or whatever, you put it in for them. And then Joy, when you're on the phone with somebody, do you have them do their order and you walk them through it, or do you do it?
I prefer to have them do it, and I walk them through it, because then I know they get to know how to place an order. And if they're buying the platinum or the launch, I literally say, hey, let's do this order together, because you'll do the same thing with your new business partners. And so I'm teaching you how to place an order and walk someone through it so you can do the same. So I really like to do that. And then, you know, but the tear sheets are great. If we don't have access to a computer, you can take everything down and just put it in the computer.
yeah, you say, would you like to get started now? And then, you know, whatever it is, and you've been in real estate, you have to have some kind of simple close and ask for the order that you're comfortable with. And there's many ways to do that. So you ready to get started now? Did you find a pack that you'd like to go with? And then just be quiet. Then they'll tell you. So basically what we have here is we have a video, we have the tear sheet, and we have the brochure that all kind of tie in together. So it makes it so much simpler now. It's so much simpler. That video right there, I texted somebody that video. I looked in my back office. I saw they ordered a 10-day transformational cleanse.
And you didn't even talk to them?
No, I didn't even talk to them.
Wow.
So, you know, the video, everything ties in.
Yeah, I was going to say the app ties into those 3 very well.
What's that?
The app ties into those 3 very well. If you're not aware, they updated the app. It's millennial. You know the millennial. It's like it's on board. And it's very easy for you know, anyone, even if you're not too familiar with smartphones and apps in general. They really streamlined it, so it's very easy to share with people. And I mean, it works with those 3 so well. It's incredible how much they were able to do, how much they were able to put out just for this convention. That, like, we have all the tools that we could ever ask for.
Do we want to say anything about the app?
Well, let Lucy talk.
Well, since we're on the app, it's basically the 4th tool. I mean, we have those 3 that we talked about. Then we have the app that we can send all the videos to. But the app that we have now compared to the other app is like a rocket ship now. No, really.
Yeah.
And that's what I said to this lady on my phone. I met her at the bank. I gave her a gift card in the past before. I said, did you ever use that gift card? She said, no. I said, well, here, let me give you another gift card, but let me get your number. Let me get your number because I want to send you the program so then you understand the program. So I got to put her number. She gave me her number. I put it in. I sent her the text of that video. And she ordered.
Through your app?
Through my app. So if you haven't had the app, if you're doing the business, you really need to get the app. So delete your old app and get your new app. And once you see this app, it's got PDFs, it's got brochures, it's got images, it's got everything you would need. I mean,
we're gonna do a test right now, right, Hank?
Well, let's ask, how many of you have the Dreams technology, which includes the app? Okay.
Good.
Okay. It's $15 a month or $149 for the year, or it comes with the launch pack. So it's part of the Dreams technology. So that's one thing that may be something you want to add onto your PLC order is the $15 a month and try it out.
Yeah, so you can do it by monthly, but one Core 3 will pay for itself. I mean, it's really my favorite tool. I've sent out like probably 100 videos.
Dang.
No, I mean, I'm just tearing it up.
So Lucy was really, and Lucy's gotten into this app. Share, why don't you share?
So what I do, I call it the HHA on the spot. Healthy happy hours on the spot. And this is what I do. I walk into a
Listen up, everybody.
I walk into a retail store and then, I just start shopping and then it was empty. So I talked to the lady and then I said, oh, are you Colombian? Because she was very glamorous and everything. She goes, no, I'm Mexican. And I said, oh my God. So, we start talking and then I walked with, let me see.
Your phone here?
No. I was doing this. So I was doing two things at once. So I walked like this. And then I said, oh, are you Colombian? And I said, no, I'm Mexican. I was, oh my God, you're so glamorous. Mexicans are not glamorous. and then she goes, oh, since I was little, and she feels really good about me saying that. And then she goes, what is that? And I said, what? I forgot. She got the magazine and I said, oh my God, this is my company. My company was highlighted in this magazine. She goes, really? And I go, wait until I tell you the rest. And she goes, what? And I said, I'm in this magazine. And then she goes, really? And I said, oh, let me see it. So I said, oh my God. So I know the pages, and I said, well, let me show you first my nephew and my sister is here. And then let me show you, before you go into that page, I want to show you this gentleman, which, and I don't know anything about her, okay? I just showed her. So I was doing this. I said, let me show you about this gentleman right here. This is in my group, and we help him to get to the top. And matter of fact, he passes. Can you believe it? And I said, what am I talking about? You probably don't even know about network marketing, and I'm already telling you that he passes. She goes, no, actually, I was in Mary Kay. I was like, no way. I was so excited. So I said, oh, well, you know what I'm talking about. I said, well, let me show you my pictures. And she read it and she goes, oh my God. And I said, I'll tell you what. And I took the magazine away from her and I said, let me send you a video. And I said, well, let me read about what you're saying about here. And I said, let me send you a video and you'll see me on the video. So, and she goes, well, send me to my email. And I said, you don't have a phone number? And then she goes, no, email. You know how people don't want to, right? So I said, okay, that's fine. So I took the information. I sent her the video, and then I said, but I want you to look at it right now. She goes, okay, here's my number. Send it to my phone. So I did. I sent it to her phone. She watched the video. She goes, I'm interested. And I said, well, guess what? I'm going to give you a sample so where you can go home and try the power shake.
What video did you send her?
The product.
Okay, the product one.
And I sent you that. And that was it. So she sent me, I laughed because she got customers, and I said, I got to go. And then it was a teacher in there. And then I said, and she was saying they was looking for a nice clothes. And then I said, you know, kindergarten? I said, I had to give you a $50 gift card just for being a teacher. I mean, come on. She goes, really? And I go, yeah. So I said, give me your phone number. I'll send you a video. And then, and the video is attached gift code that you can cash, $50. You can cash it for whatever you want, just for being a teacher. She goes, oh my God, you're so nice. So anyway, with the Mary Kay lady, she texted me and she said, I'm interested. When can we meet? So when I go back, I need to make the appointment. But those two tools, the app, Healthy Happy Hours on the spot, you can do it right there, like when you first meet people. And this is very powerful. Your story might not be here, but you have people that's here that you know, and you can just say, I'm working with this person. This is my upline. That he's a two-star crown. He's in the very top of the pay plan, and I see people here. So
and he's cute.
Yeah.
He doesn't look 60.
He writes pretty music. And you know what? I want you. And you know what? I'm gonna send. And then when you send him that app, and say, you know what? I would love to do it. I would love to introduce you to Christopher. So let's do one step at a time and watch the video, and then say, let me get Christopher online. He's been supporting me in this endeavor, and say, and they'll go, wow, you'll get him on the line with me? So now it's a third party validation that's so real. And that is so important. And I mean, this book, and Amy, this lady is off the charts.
Yeah.
So,
Everyone got one in their handouts.
yeah, everyone, there's one inside
Thank
your,
you.
inside your.
Thank you.
Thank you for the handout.
So that particular piece with Amy, and Amy is starting to launch as a powerful woman. I mean,
Starting,
Purium,
she is.
from this event we went to, Purium is a power women's company.
Yeah.
Because we had 650 of our 850 people there that were some of the most powerful women that are out now leading the way. And Amy grew up in this convention in a way which was so amazing to watch. And her power and her talent.
Unfurled her wings.
Yes. Why don't you share a little bit of that experience?
Well, I'd just like to say that Amy is becoming the forefront of the company along with David. So basically, Amy shared the stage this time with David Sandoval, which is pretty incredible.
We're supposed to say Amy and Dave, not Dave and Amy.
Yeah, Amy.
It's Amy and Dave. It's ADD now.
Yeah. So what's
We're
happening?
an ADD company.
David Sandoval is a very intelligent person, and he knows that women are driving the company. So the new Prosper, it's Amy there first. It's the Million Moms movement and Amy. So all your women friends are going to relate to this, and Amy is becoming a very good inspirational speaker. She's so sweet, and you know, for those of us that were there, she's really getting empowered. And when she first started, she was a little shy going out and talking to these people. She like totally broke out of her shell. And the next convention is going to be in her hometown. David Sandoval is empowering Amy now to like get out there, because she's a very powerful woman. So they're going to have the next conference in Dallas, Texas, her hometown where she was born. And it's called Big.
Yeah.
And there'll be like 2,500 to 3,000 people at this conference, because people were so inspired at the last convention. It was like over the top. I mean, when you see more things that the company's done, it's like the belief system now is like over a 10. You know, for those that were there. And when you look through this, your belief in the company and where they're going, it's going to give you the confidence to find your style, find out how you meet people. It's your personality. Everybody does it a little different. So, you know, once you master that and it's an art form, then it's just numbers. Then it's just like, if I keep doing this, you will get better over time. Like Jim Rohn says, if you talk to 10 and you get 1, if you keep doing that, all of a sudden you talk to 10, you're going to get 2. All of a sudden, you're not going to know how it happened. And as you do that, then all of a sudden you're going to get 3 out of 10. And when you get 3 out of 10, in baseball, you become a millionaire. In any sport, if you get 3 out of 10. So really the key to this business is to be authentic and get your own style and present it in a way that feels good to you, that doesn't feel like you're pushy or trying to put something on anybody. Build relationships. If you can do a newsletter like Lisa was doing, like every month, you get all those people and you send them what you're doing in your life. And Purium's just one part of who you are, connects with your core values. And so if you just keep doing this, over time you will find that it's working. And the tools that we have now are real simple and duplicatable, where before the company didn't really have that system in place. So whatever you did before it's way different now. It's going to be night and day. It's like getting into a brand new car, a Ferrari, and before we were driving a Chevrolet. We have a rocket ship, and what you'll see is that we're really going to grow, and so we're really going to create community. And what you want to do is, when you have somebody that's totally serious, you want to connect them to joy, all your upline. Hey, I want you to meet so and so, you know. And then they go, wow, that's a nice person. You know, they're not pushy. They're not, they're not hungry for money. You know, they're one of us. And so we have something really special now that we've never had.
I would say it really moved from a MLM company to a heart-centered mission movement, where it's about connecting with people. It's about building relationships. And Daniel did a really amazing breakout about visualization. And one thing, which I didn't know the numbers before, I wanted to share with you, that our heart is actually 60 times more powerful, the electricity of the heart, than the brain. And it's actually 5,000 times more powerful magnetically. So we really do want to lead with our heart. We really do want to come from our heart to another person's heart and come and share in that way. And some of the different trainers were talking about over the weekend, like don't even call people prospects. Don't even call them. It's like just ditch that kind of MLM language. And it's like, I'm offering this. It's an offering. I'm making an offering, sharing with other people. I have a business of building relationships with amazing people, and to just really like change our languaging so that everything is heart-centered. And that will attract the people that we want to work with that are also endeavoring to be heart-centered.
I mean, Michael has talked about it before, in where he says, my only job is to serve my downline. How can I serve the people I'm working with? How can I help them help others? And so with that, that's really all it takes. If you have that motivation, if you are really that genuine, that's enough.
Yeah.
And at the summit, they recorded all of this. They recorded the whole thing. So I highly recommend that you order the DVD of the whole conference, because there were so many great trainings. Sonia Magruder, Danielson. I mean, we couldn't go to all of them.
Because they were breakouts, so we were kind of like,
so the
go there, go there.
So the DVDs that we can order, I highly recommend that you order those and you watch them all and you take notes, and then you share them with your downline. And if you want to do trainings with your group, pull up one of the trainings from Sonia Magruder or Danielson or whoever. These speakers were over the top. And most companies they pay big money and bring in motivational speakers to their conference. Purium has the most incredible trainers, because these people really care about people. They're serious, they're intelligent, they're smart, they see the opportunity. Sonia Magruder was a real estate broker and got a $900 check from Purium and realized, wow, this is like one of my rentals. I better take a look at this. I asked Sonia Magruder her whole story, how she started. It was just fascinating. I got into cleanse, I liked it, I told a few friends, and then when she was making $6,000 a month, she talked to Dana McGrady, and she said, I'm making $6,000, and that impressed, because it's the time freedom, it's the lifestyle. This whole business is about people and lifestyle. So if people are not happy with what they're doing, they want to get into an instant community. When you come into Purium, you have an instant community of friends. When you go to the Leap Conference, you have just created 800 or 1,000 new friends, if you can connect with all those people.
You may not personally, but energetically.
Without that talk about the heart and all that, I find it super disturbing with the video, the upbeat music. It actually raised my heart rate in an uncomfortable way. I just got off the cleanse, so I might be very sensitive. And I don't mean to be negative, but I was just thinking, I really love the information in there and the visuals, and then it's like doom, 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 doom. I got totally stressed out.
I like that you responded to that. I've heard that from other people, and I think there's something to that. So what we'll do is we'll give the company feedback, because over what happened was feedback from the field. So they're doing their best, but in this kind of field, there's always blind spots. So when you talk to somebody, you can say, look, this is if they have any problems, say this is what it was for me. We give feedback to the company. Yeah. And because music is important. It is. But somebody said when they listen to it on the computer, it's much more intense when they listen to it on the big screen.
I'll try that.
I've only played it on my computer and on my phone, and it was like, I almost don't even notice it.
Okay.
So, but we will give that feedback. Michael looks like.
Well, why don't we share a little bit of that, Chris?
This is the most incredible thing that Purium is blasting. We're very progressive. We're way ahead of the trend in all things. So the company came out with a biodegradable bag that will decompose in 1 year. So you can order this like this and put it in your container.
That's a container right here.
And we're going to raffle that off, right? I mean, let's raffle that off. Let's do it right now.
with this little
Yeah.
superfood book from Daniel's son, who's our.
Okay, whether you put this back in your plastic container that you already have, or whether you put
What happened? There you go.
Oh, you didn't write it down?
No, I was gonna write down the
another thing is this beautiful
thank you so much. Who am I thanking?
And for everyone who didn't win it, these are available for $16.99. Such a reasonable price.
You seem like you want to say something.
Well, what I love about it is, okay, I don't know, I always felt a little bit uncomfortable that they come in plastic containers. Right. And so these bags right here, somehow, despite being shiny, they're biodegradable. They'll go away within a year.
And these are way easier for packing in suitcases.
No toxic residue in
There's no toxic residue.
traveling with that.
These are made from hemp fiber, bamboo fiber, and 1% tree sap.
What
is the best you can ever. What do you call it?
Hemp fiber, bamboo fiber, and tree sap is what makes this up.
Yeah.
Now,
What
this
is
technology was
what do you call it?
Terra pouch.
It says here, it says the Terra Patch. So the Terra Patch is made of, like Kosa said, bamboo, hemp, and tree sap, and it will completely decompose into the soil. No need to drill oil to make plastic or burn oil to convert plastic back into a useful material. Our pouches come from nature and are ready to return to nature. Now, plus, the new non-GMO biodegradable packaging allows us to promote sampling without fear of polluting the environment.
See your samples?
They're in that same
Same material.
Now I'm looking for a non-toxic permanent fence right now.
So Purium is way ahead. There's no company in network. There's no company like Purium. Purium is just blast. I mean, they're unique. Go ahead.
So when I saw this, I'm like, this is not fun. What were the ingredients? All the, all the information. Yeah, all the information. So you check it out.
Whoa, I didn't even know that.
What I'm going to do, okay, because come summer, I'm going to save this. So come summer, I like to plant my jalapenos and my things. So I'm going to put the dirt in here, and I'm going to make a pot. And then you can do it, Michael, because I know you do a lot of.
Does it come the same amount as those big bottles?
This is your 15 servings.
You get 2 of those.
So when you order a large one, you get 2 of these. So this is 15 servings. So they'll come. You'll get 2 packages.
And is there an option in there that you can?
Yes.
Yeah, you can get plastic or you can get that. So as more people get the bags, we're controlling the, what we do.
We're minimizing our ecological footprint.
And the company's got bundling machines down in corporate, so the whole company's into recycling.
It is.
The corporation.
So it's Purium's plan to just use up what all the plastic is.
It's up to us.
And
Yeah.
eventually just go straight to that.
We vote with their dollars.
Well, there
Yeah,
again,
we vote with their
suggestion.
dollars.
They follow our suggestions, so just keep suggestion to them. If you notice, this has become our gift card. This is our gift card. Like, I might give one of those of Chris's, or one of the ones I might print up at home, or one of the plastic ones. Lucy and I might give one of them, but this has got the gift card code on the back. We put our phone number, and we've been starting it. So how much? This is $29.95 for 30.
$1 piece.
So $1 a piece, and the BV is 15.
Amazing. Yeah.
The
Great
company
deal.
is subsidized.
4 ounces of water.
Oh,
You
my
get 4 ounces of water and put that in. So your goal is to, we can talk more about, but hand out 30 a month, 1 a day.
So you got your MVP and Power Shake. Okay, everybody's got 2 in their packet. So what I love about this, I've been watching David Sandoval take heat from distributors, from members saying, why don't you give us a sample? And David, in his integrity, says, look, I'm not leaving a footprint out there, no matter what money we can make giving out samples. Yeah. And he stuck to his guns when he knew he could have made them and put Power Shake and Our Love and everything else in samples, and he refused to even consider it. But he got busy finding a source. And he listened to us, and he's been busy and just taking notes from good suggestions that you email in. So this is a major step. So can you give out one a day for 30 days? Get one pack with your order, and give out one a day. And get 2 phone numbers to give your phone app, that's in that phone app, a video out. So get 2 phone apps, 1 pack. 2 of these, 2 phone numbers.
And the phone app, when they watch the video, they're already connected to you.
Yes,
So that's important to know. It's linked to you. That's why Christopher sent it to someone. She didn't call him. She ordered a 10-day transformation, and he knows about it. So again, it's like they spend a lot of time with that technology to make that work for
When
us.
somebody watches it, you get an email.
Oh yeah, you get alerted.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. Can I go back to the container and the eco for feedback?
Yeah, I know this was a big thing for you.
Yeah, and would you? Yeah, big in my heart. It's like yes, even more to share about this company. Can you give them the feedback that maybe the lid could also be the stainless steel? I don't understand why this needs to be plastic. I mean, it's nice. I thought the whole idea is get away from plastic.
I would like you and your team to start emailing.
I will.
You're
You're
the leader.
Who should I email?
Purium.
I thought it would be. I thought it would be glass at least. Glass would be nice, so you can see through it. That's yeah.
So they can work with them to change it.
Well, pliable glass. It wouldn't.
All right.
You gotta keep the attention of everybody. So wrap.
Okay.
All right. And what are we doing now?
Olivero.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
My gosh, Sherry.
Wow.
Shall I bring out the new products? The 3 new products?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
So give you an example. We were in the airport coming back from the convention. Okay, and I'm sitting there. Lucy's on the phone sending an app to somebody or doing something, and I have a shirt on. I have this shirt on. It's been washed since, but I had this shirt on, and I turn over to this lady who's about where Chris is, and I also have my Purium hat on. Okay?
All decked out.
Okay, I'm just kind of having fun, right? And so I turned to this lady, and she looked at me like Chris is looking right now, and she says, "What's Purium?" And I said, "Oh." I said to her, with a smile like that, "You're gonna." Now that's what I do. I just play with people and have fun. This is not serious business. This is serious food, but connecting is fun. And I do that all day long. And the more fun you have with it, and don't put any pressure on yourself, but when someone smiles at you at the bank, that smile deserves a $50 gift card. That smile deserves you got a kid at home, or even if you're a big kid, here, MVP kid for you. You got to try this organic superfood. Change your life. Change my life. I dropped 25 pounds. I feel better. I felt my life. I don't want to go into detail. You got a phone number? Let me send you a video.
The program tells them the program. I could say we have a program.
Yeah.
You can see our program.
You can see our
program. And I met a lady on the airplane too that I built rapport with, and she asked me. I was reading my Prosper magazine, and she was curious about it. So I sent her a video, and we're communicating.
So this lady, I tell this lady, she says, "What is it?" And so what did we say? What went on there?
So she goes, "So what is it?" And then Michael started talking, and then by the time I got there, she was already on the computer looking at Purium. So I said to her, "Well, let me send you a video." "What are you talking about? I'm already on your website. I love it. This is like, I'm just waiting for this." And then I go, "Okay." And then I said, "But I needed her phone number, right?" So I said, "But I want to send you my video." And she goes, "Okay." She didn't want to give me the phone number. Finally, she did. I sent her the video. She didn't look at the video right there, but she was so excited. And she goes, I'm in. What pack should I order?" So, of course, we went for the top. She didn't go for it. We went for the pattern. She didn't go for it. So we went for the gold pack. So she, the plane was boarding, so she had to go. And finally, on Monday, she opened the video. We called her. She didn't answer, and we went, "Man." On Tuesday, she called us, and she goes, "I'm stuck." And I said, okay, where? So we were so happy. It's like, where are you? He goes, no, I'm ordering your products, but the password doesn't go through. And I go, cool, okay, I can help you with that. So she ordered the gold pack. She lives in Orlando, Florida, but we met her in where we stopped, where the plane was late. So we met her in on her way to Washington, D.C. So you never know. So, and she's very promising. So I don't know.
We met her in Denver.
In Denver. We met her in Denver and sent her the video. And I mean, this is another, the app, if you haven't downloaded, download and start sending. You probably have more contacts on your phone than you can imagine right now. If you go through all your contacts and just say, hey, I know I haven't talked to you for a while, but I thought about you, and here's a video, and attaches a $50 gift card. And see what they say. And when the company send you an email sending you like, okay, Michael is watching the video. Michael just visited your website. You call them and say, hey, how you doing? I was just thinking of you. Have you had a chance to watch the video? Probably they're going to say, oh my God, are you psyche or what? I just watched the video. And, you know, you don't have to tell them the company sent me this or anything, right? So anyway, that's how we're working. We're very excited about all the tools, and I'm going to be going soon.
Well, now we're supposed to show you guys the new products.
Okay.
And then we can watch the environment video.
Yes.
So did everybody get
I don't know if
to,
we got that one.
Oh, we don't?
We couldn't find that one.
Oh.
did everybody get to try the cacao mint spirulina?
Yes.
And it was served in coconut milk, right, Laura?
Coconut milk and banana, but it's great with just water, or coconut water, or coconut milk, or almond milk.
I was really bummed when they pulled the carob mint spirulina. I was like, because I used to chew on those tablets when I'd be traveling. That was my, keep me awake in the car.
I still have a bottle.
And then so I was like, oh, well, I guess I can't keep everything. And then when this came out at the convention, I was over the top. And it's even yummier, right?
Oh, it's
so good. So this is something, definitely share, and it's small enough, and powerful that you can just have this on you and share it with people everywhere you go. And people really feel it too.
And it's good for the people who have a hard time initially, with the taste of the power shake. Some people are just having
if they don't like the
with
power
that.
shake, they can throw that in with a banana or just how we had it or whatever, just a little bit at a time. Spirulina is a powerful product.
Yeah, it's super.
That's a great product. You want to say anything about this one too?
Well, the green spectrum we all had. You guys tried the green spectrum too?
Mm-hmm.
And
this one that you guys tried was with lemon, and you also have it
without the lemon
flavor. The original.
So
you also all tried the gluten-free power shake, which leads
we're not there yet. So this has got your land and your sea greens. It's very, very powerful. And when David Sandoval brought this out to us, he explained about the spectrum, which is why I think it's green spectrum, the different light from the sun and how it's captured in the different plants. It's captured by plants, and then it is preserved in our wonderful product here and taken into our bodies. So, that's what I remember that we talked about.
Yeah.
That's a powerful product.
I don't know if they can hear
This
it.
is extremely alkalizing.
Yeah.
Alkalizing.
Can you hear us?
Detoxifier, amazing for alkalizing the body. So, a lot of the modern illnesses, diseases, etc., are thriving in most people's acidic bodies. So this is something you definitely want to recommend to anybody who's challenged, and for ourselves to avoid all of those unwanted diseases.
Go at your own pace with this thing. They had this at the convention. I drank like 5 of them. I didn't go.
That's when we were eating. You felt like, we sat down and he felt like he was on a ship. I'm like, I kind of feel that too. Like,
It's
good stuff. Had to walk around for a bit.
And then this is the gluten-free fiber blend, apple caramel flavor. This is a great product. A lot of people are saying we need gluten-free fiber. This is a total upgrade. So you can,
and we can pass it around so you can smell it. Yeah. And then anybody who wants to try this, you can mix it in water and try it in the kitchen.
There's seats over here, you guys.
We can give out another prize. Hey, should we give out another prize?
You were right.
All right. And did they sign in our
Well, they can. Well, everyone's going to get something. Robert, do you have another anything out of it with the card? David Litt's on the phone. Oh, okay, hold on.
David Litt's on the phone.
So we have David Litt with us on.
Hi, David.
We have to introduce you. We all know you. We're fans of you, and we're so grateful you're here. We have 29 now people in our living room celebrating. It's Leap Squared over here in Shasta. So I'm gonna. Yeah, you are welcome to just address the audience here. We're happy you're joining us virtually.
All right, hear ye, hear ye.
Hello, hello.
All right, well, good. Well, thanks for inviting me into your living room. And glad to be here. And exciting to know that this many people are motivated and energized to gather together on a Saturday. So, yeah, my message is really that, we obviously launched a whole bunch of really awesome things at convention, and I hope that everybody had an opportunity, if you were at convention, I'm sure you know it, but if you weren't, to take a look at the Leap convention page on the mypurium.com website. It's got a pretty good recap of all the stuff that's there. And we did a call the first Tuesday after convention a week and a half ago that ran through like a fire hose all the stuff that we introduced. And that recording is at the top of that page. So definitely worthwhile to take a listen. It's pretty hard to encapsulate, the good feelings and the amount of information over the course of 3 full days in just, 40 minutes. But did the best I could. And there's just a lot of stuff. So, it's hard to know which things are going to be most exciting for each of you. I know some people are really excited about the new biodegradable packaging,
Yes.
the care pouches.
Yeah.
Some people are really excited about it. Some people love the videos. Some people love the new fast start training guide.
It's all good.
Like the new products. So everybody's got their own kind of favorite things. But to me, there were 2 major underlying strategic changes that we made that really come from learning of what's worked and what hasn't worked. And, a lot of stuff has worked. I mean, we made the Inc. 5000 list for the 3rd year in a row, and moved spots. If you hadn't seen the email from Thursday, we ended up being 1284, I believe, and we're the 45th fastest growing food and beverage company in the U.S. So, lots of good stuff's happening for sure. But, that's what a good organization does, whether it's a corporate organization, a field organization, or both, is, you learn what works, you learn what doesn't work, and, try to take the best of what's working and, get rid of the stuff that's not working and add some other ideas. And so I think there are two things that we did strategically that I think will make a huge, huge difference in allowing people to get better results with the same effort. So I know that people are not afraid to work hard. People are not afraid to put in the effort if they're going to get the results on the other end. And there's nothing more frustrating than putting in the results and not getting the efforts. And so, I'm asking everybody to trust that if you put in the same amount of results or the same amount of efforts that you've been putting in over the past year or two, that the results you're going to get over the next 90 days will be remarkably better. And I think then you're going to even want to put in more efforts because once you start to see the results paying off for your efforts, then you're willing to do more. So, but you will have to trust. And here's why I'm asking you to trust is for these 2 reasons. Number one is from a product story perspective. So we grew this business very quickly in 2013, 2014, and 2015 based around a 10-day transformation. And the 10-day transformation, in my opinion, is the fastest, easiest, simplest way to lose weight on the planet, and it's so much more than that. It's a detox. It's a metabolic reset. We all know what it is. And in fact, I was on a call yesterday with a large group of people who are considering moving to Purium, and they said, do you have a sizzle product? And I said, well, we have the best sizzle program in the industry, period. There is no other product that in 10 days can literally transform somebody's life. So
10-day transformation is awesome, but there are some challenges in leading with the transformation exclusively. And some of those challenges are, number one, some people don't want to lose weight. Number two, some people don't want to change their eating habits or lifestyles. Number three is that some people want to and they try, but they get a headache or they don't feel great and they quit after a day or two or three. Or some people can't find the 10 days to even open up the package, so they buy it and they never use it. And then maybe worst of all, we had some people who would go through the 10 days, have a tremendous experience, and then say, okay, cool, well, I'll see you in 6 months or a year next time I need this, because they really saw this as a miracle. They saw us as a weight loss company, and they said, this was great, thanks, but you can't build a business when people are ordering product once every 6 months or once every year. So I think there was a lot good with the transformation, but there were some issues, especially around, total market penetration and also around retention. So we launched the Core 3 program in January, and I think that sometimes you have to slow down to go fast, and it definitely slowed us down. It improved our retention, but it's just not as fun of a story. It's not a sizzle of a story, and the results are much more gradual, almost by definition. It's kind of an easier way to get involved with the products. And so rather than make it like an either or, like, you've got to be a 10-day transformation person or you need to be a Core 3 person, what we've done is we've created 3 pathways: the daily Core 3, the 10-day transformation, and then we've had our athletes waving on the sideline saying, hey, what about us? We want to look great and get ripped, and we're already in pretty good shape, and we want to improve our performance. And so we've always had stuff for the athletes, but never addressed them kind of as an equal partner. And so now we have 3 pathways to join the business: the daily, which is that minimal effort; the 10-day transformation, which is the all-in, instant results. And then we've got the athletes program for those who are already on the path that want to take their performance to the next level. The important thing that we did as an adjustment, besides just coming up with the 3 pathways, is that we put the Core 3 products, the protein, fruits, and vegetables, the aminos, the apothecary, and the power shake, into all 3 of those programs. So it becomes so much more easy to seamlessly go between a 10-day transformation and a Core 3, or a Core 3 and then upgrade to an athletes program or what have you. So it makes it easier to move amongst them. It makes it easier to tell the story. And then what we did was we color-coded the daily as orange, the transformation is blue, and the athletes is purple. And so in the product video, in the Core 3 guide, in the tear pad, it's just, we keep on asking people the same question: how do you want to start? How do you want to start? How do you want to start? You want to do minimal effort? You want to jump all in and lose some weight? Or do you want to improve your performance? And I think that very, very few people would not fall into one of those 3 categories. So it's just a much more inviting, more inclusive way to address people. It allows you to do more consultative selling and assume that they want our superfoods, and we just need to figure out which path they want to start down. But all roads lead to that daily Core 3, and that's what we recommend as the backup order. And so the back of the tear pad is just as important as the front of the tear pad, because we used to spend all of our time and energy just trying to get somebody in, and now I think it's going to be easier to get somebody in and to say, hey, this is a superfood lifestyle, and no matter which way you start, you're going to want to put that daily Core 3 on your backup order. So I'm confident that your same amount of efforts will produce much better results, because the product storyline is more consistent throughout the tools, and I think it's more inclusive for people coming in, and I think it's simpler for them to understand why these 3 products in particular are so important, because they're at the centerpiece of all 3 of the stories. So that may be something that you intuitively saw or felt, but maybe didn't understand the magnitude of the strategic benefit. So that was the first thing that I wanted to talk about, Joy. Is there any comment about that or any question about that before I move on to the second?
No, I think you covered it beautifully, David.
Okay, cool. So product video, Core 3 guide, TerraPad, those are fantastic tools to walk somebody through that product decision. So the other big strategic adjustment that we made as we looked at how people did the business, and I saw it on a regular basis, is people were a bit all over the place. They were shotgunning all over the place. And so, you'd hear people say, I did a healthy happy hour, and I'm going to do my next one a couple months from now. Or, I invited somebody onto the Thursday night call as though it was the first time they ever did that. Or they're on social media and making posts 3 or 4 times a day for a day or two, and then they go silent for 3 or 4 days. So on a regular basis, people were doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and there wasn't a depth of commitment to a particular way to drive the business, and there wasn't a passion for a single way to drive the business. Almost like on the product side, where we were, kind of getting a little scattered. I think the same thing was happening on the business method of operation. And so what we've decided is to bundle things up into high tech and high touch. And some people are going to really be excited about high tech. I think the biggest improvement that we made from a tool standpoint on the high tech side is our new phone app. So, for those of you who have hundreds or thousands of people in your cell phone address book, as most people do, the phone app makes it really, really simple. 3 clicks to go choose what video or what PDF document you want to send to somebody, click on who it is you want to send it to, and then, how you want to send it by text or by social media or by email, and you can modify the message, and boom, you can send it off. And if you really don't modify, if you just have already talked to them and you just send off the text message, it takes less than 30 seconds to do. So, anybody in their spare time who's got 10, 20, 30 minutes a day could send off 10, 15, 20 texts, could post on social media, could, send out emails. But text seems to be by far the most popular and the most effective way. So, I think that especially in conjunction with a phone call, preceding it, people are getting tremendous results, tremendous open rates on the video, and that's really the magic of the system, is that smart link technology, which allows you to be notified, allows you to see when somebody is watching a video or watching or looking at your PDF that you sent to them. So you've got to go into the app, and in settings, there's a thing that says notifications, and all you need to do is just flip the switch on for text and or flip the switch on for email, and you're going to get notified when somebody's watching. So, I talked to several people here just this week that said, oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. I blasted out 15 texts in 10, 15 minutes, and I had 4 people watching the videos, within minutes. And I was having conversations in real time and forwarding things so much faster. And that's, an important thing. Just like getting fast product results, getting fast business results is really exciting. So if you already have the Dreams technology platform, you want to download the new phone app. If you don't have the Dreams platform, it's only $14.95 a month, $149 a year, and we're just having people sign up for them left and right. So I think anybody who's seriously doing the business really should have that phone app, should be building your database on your cell phone, and promoting through that high-tech method of operation. And then the other high-tech method of operation we have is social media, and we put together a really fantastic social media guide. It's 140-something pages, really specific do's and don'ts by some of our top social media promoters, along with Sound Concepts, which is the company that runs the Purium gear store. And they are, they're experts in this industry, and they've made social media guides for a couple of other companies. They say this is by far the best and most comprehensive, not only for a beginner, but for a more advanced person. So if you want to know how to post before and after photos, how to, post a video online, how to manage your social media effectively, how to go on other people's sites or other people's pages and begin conversations and take those conversations offline. And that's the thing that's amazing is as a networker, you're just looking to get into a conversation with somebody. And of course, with Facebook especially, there are conversations going on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you just need to jump into those conversations and make things happen. So from a high-tech standpoint, our new phone app focused on recruiting and training along with the social media guide are just huge steps forward for us. One other thing about the phone app is it's not only great for recruiting, but it is great for training because, you know, we have this new Fast Start guide and several other tools that are in the app. So if I joined your business, yes, I'm going to get an email. Yes, it will have a link to the Fast Start guide. But wouldn't it be great if you sent me through your phone app a text message saying, hey, welcome to the team. That's great you joined, David. You know, check out this Fast Start guide. And you would know when I opened it. And you would know if I'm serious or not. So, you know, there are some training opportunities. Also, all of the audios are much better archived. They're in the back office, of course, but, you know, like the Tuesday night call or the Thursday night call, those calls are archived in the phone app as well. The one thing you need to do is you need to log in and log out to get the new updates on audio. So I would recommend that people once every couple of days or once a week, when you go to your phone app, go ahead and log out and then log back in, and then you'll see the new audios populate that way. So that's the high-tech way. On the high-touch way, of course, healthy happy hours have been the centerpiece of our business. Some of the strongest and most established businesses have been driven by healthy happy hours. In my opinion, we have the best tools we've ever had. I'm very confident. The new DVD has both a new product video, which is 9 minutes, the new business video, which is 7 minutes. And that business video is killer as well. So just like the product video is asking the question, how do you want to get started? Which Core 3 program do you want to try? The daily, the 10-day transformation, or the 10-day athlete. The business video is how many gift cards do you want? So it's all centered around the gift cards. How many gift cards do you want to share? 5, 50, or an unlimited amount. So to me, on your healthy happy hour, you've got 2 videos to show, 9 minutes, 7 minutes. That's a total of 16 minutes. On the DVD, you've got your new Core 3 guide, which walks through the options on the daily, the transformation, and the athlete. And then you've got your Prosper magazine, which walks people through some of the best stories in our business and highlights individuals, who are having success, which, is one of the big questions that's always in the back of somebody's mind is, this all sounds good, but is anybody having fun and making money? And so I think that having some Prosper magazines on hand is essential if you're doing healthy happy hours. And then, of course, the tear pad. So we have everything that's necessary to, make up some samples, play the DVD, show the 2 pieces of literature, pull out the tear pads, and that should all be able to happen in less than an hour. And that makes the idea of doing a healthy happy hour a week not so daunting. If it takes a half hour to set up your home, an hour to do the meeting, and a half hour to clear everybody out, 2 hours is, it's a commitment for sure. But if you want to make money, a couple of hours a week is not a huge commitment. And what I would say is if you're planning on building your business through healthy happy hours, you should have a huge invitation to your next healthy happy hour, hopefully in the next week or 2. Get 10, 12, 15, 20 people, maybe 29, like you got there today. You would get a whole bunch of people into your home, in your living room, packed in. Everyone's excited. And if you can sign up 3, 4, 5 people with a membership, that whether they got 5 gift cards or whether they got 50 or unlimited, and ask them to invite their friends to your home the very next week, plus you're going to invite the handful of people who did not show up to the first one, your second healthy happy hour should be bigger than the first one. And if you continue that process where people who sign up invite people to your home, you should be able to maintain the momentum of having a dozen to 20 to 25 people in your home on a consistent basis for several weeks. And then once somebody shows that they continue to invite guests, then you should ask them if they're open to having a healthy happy hour in their home. And, you know, you need to plan on having a second night a week dedicated to Purium where you do a healthy happy hour in your home. You know, the way to talk about doing that is I do, we do, you do. So the first time that you do the healthy happy hour for somebody else, you do it. You go there, you make up the drinks, you show them how you lay things out, prepare the VCR player, DVD player, and, you know, all that stuff. And then the second time it's we do, they're going to be in charge of setting everything up, and you're just going to kind of watch over their shoulders. And then the last time it's you do, where you're going to show up almost like a guest. And after that third time, they should be good to go, and they should be able to handle their own healthy happy hour. So that, to me, is what it takes to be successful building, you know, with healthy happy hours. And I think anybody starting brand new today that enrolls with 50 gift cards and has some Prosper magazines, has their DVDs, has what they need to be successful with the Core 3 guides and the tear pads and everything, there's no reason why somebody can't make it to Diamond with the rest of August, September, and October, just following that system if they're committed, you know, to promoting it. So I think healthy happy hours are a really important part of the business, but they have to be done in a way that really drives consistent behavior. It's almost as though you've got a store, and unless your store is open, you know, you can't expect people to walk through the door. So if that's the primary way people are going to be using healthy happy hours, it's a big commitment, but I think it's the best commitment for consistent volume. And then the last way on the high touch side are the new samples. And although I don't think many people are using the samples as the primary way they do business, it is a great way to attract new people into your network notebook. It's a great way to attract people into your sphere. So you're walking around, you got your samples in your purse, you got your samples in your planner, you got your samples on you, and you're talking to an awesome waitress. You met somebody who's really cool on an airplane. You know, met somebody at the bank or whatever, and you strike up a conversation at the grocery store. You know, you can hand them a sample, and on the back of the sample is a gift card. And so, you know, it's a really nice way to give somebody something of true value. We have two samples, the Appleberry Power Shake and the Kids MVP, and it makes 4 ounces of drink. So it's a really small sample, but enough for them to get a taste. And not only that, but, you know, you got the gift card on the back. So we're seeing people really enjoy having those samples, using those samples as another way to just meet people. So it really just depends on how you want to do business and where you want to do business. Do you want to do business on Facebook? Do you want to do business from your phone? Do you want to do business from your living room? Or do you want to do business out and about in the world, meeting new people? It doesn't matter how you want to do business. You just need to pick at least one path if you want to get to Diamond. And if you're at Diamond and you want to get higher, you know, and move up through the ranks, potentially to Crown, I think you need to pick 2 or maybe even 3 paths, you know, and do this seriously part-time as a business. You know, then you're going to need to be on social media or using your phone app consistently or doing healthy happy hours consistently or handing out samples consistently. So I think it allows for a really great conversation with a new person of just like, how do you want to use the product daily, 10-day transformation or 10-day athlete? It's how do you want to do the business? Do you want to do it high tech or high touch? And hopefully one of those 4 ways really resonates with them, so you're not forcing them to have happy hours when they may be a social media monster. You're not forcing them to do healthy happy hours when they may love sending out and texting out videos from their phone. So anyway, I was a lot longer than 10 minutes, but I did want to share all that information with you.
David?
Yeah.
May I ask a question? How many would you suggest happy, healthy hours a week is a good number to do?
I think 1 a week in your own home every week consistently. And then I think with a commitment that very shortly to try to spin off and help somebody else start their own. So I think the commitment should be one night a week for the first few weeks, and then ultimately 2 nights a week, one night in your home and one night in somebody else's home. And if you follow that system, and especially if you recruit like a crazy person on your first healthy happy hour, and you literally get 15, 18, 20, 25 people in the first one, then you're going to set yourself up for success, because you're going to enroll 4 or 5 or 6 people, and those people are going to invite the people to your next one, plus you can invite more. And when you've got pictures of 25 people in your living room, and you say to somebody, hey, I know you missed the first one, but you missed a real event, come to the second one. Now they're like, wow, so that's the thing. To me, the key to the whole system is how intensely you promote to that first healthy happy hour and your commitment to consistency. So, I think most people can build a very big business in a relatively short period of time, just committing to 2 nights a week.
Okay, thank you.
Now, when Brandy launched her business, she was doing healthy happy hours a couple times a day.
Yeah.
So, I'm not saying
She grew fast.
You can't do more.
Yeah.
She was running around the Wahoo, doing 2, 3 healthy happy hours a day for some of her people. So I'm not saying you can't do more, but I don't want to intimidate somebody in thinking that that's what you need to do to be successful. Shonda DaCosta, they within a month had 50 people in their garage, because they just each week they just did what I was talking about, and they were doing it happy hours in the garage. It was like a big party.
Awesome. Thank
every
you.
week.
Well, David, golly, man, that was some. That you gave us all the facts, brother.
An arm workout right there.
David, that was just a great pathway for all of us to create success in our business in Purium. And I just want everyone to know before you go what a great leader you are constantly, how you inspire me daily in your passion and your commitment to be consistent, and also just your brilliance of what you bring to Purium. Could give David another round of applause. And in closing, Mr. Litt. Well, in closing, just so people know, David might be the marketing director of our company, but he had a family day today. And when I emailed him to say, would you join us for a few minutes? He said, and this was a couple of days, he said, well, we've got a thing planned. And then he took his time to be with us to make that extra effort. So David, we love you and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day, David. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Yeah. You guys just got it from the stage, like we got it in Leap. So you really got your Leap experience with David Litt, personally being here and summarizing everything with his passion, his commitment, because he's been the one spearheading all of this.
So I want to thank you all for being patient. I know it's a little hot in here, and we have about 45 minutes left. So if you need to get up, take a little break. There's watermelon. Feel free. Everyone is doing that. It's beautiful. Mm-hmm. And in the next 45 minutes, we want to watch the training video. We want to talk about the Fast Start Guide, and we're passing around the social media book.
And the Healthy.
And the new Healthy Happy Hour quiz. And make sure everyone gets a prize. So let's give away one more gift. This is a GoPro Eric Moray. Rebecca.
Good job.
All right, let's do, want to do the video next? Is that up?
Want to give out another gift?
Yeah, what is it?
Julie, are you guys roughly
Anything out of that box. Yeah, anything.
We need a break.
Great, man, I love this.
Okay, and the next is
Control.
And that is going to Mark.
Hey, Mark.
All right. All right, so I think he's too hard. Let's do another round.
All right, let's do another round. Heavy and whatever. Oh, and the gift cards. Oh, Harden.
Oh, here.
Harden. Oh, man.
And the book, and that goes to Michael Chad. Woo!
All right.
Okay. Let's see what we got here in the business video.
That's pretty cool. You can just like. One for nothing. Volume.
Purium has given me that time.
Okay, that's good.
That's good.
It's been the vehicle to help me get back to the people that I love. So I'm really seeing the potential of retired people.
You can scoot back a little, Sheree.
One over here.
Can you hear it? No?
Then again in 2014. Then again in
Nod your head when you can hear it.
If you don't know what this means,
Can you hear it now? You still can't hear it?
Yeah.
You missed it on your lights.
3 times in the past 3 years. And here's the best part. You're just getting warmed up.
Can you hear it now?
So the market potential is amazing.
Just a little bit.
Organic manufacture. No middle. The best quality and the best price. Plus, the business system is so
I don't know.
Purium has created
Yeah, they can't hear it.
the entire industry on this end. Because it's not about selling, it's all about sharing. How would you like to get paid to give away $50 gift cards? We have a program, Give 50, Get 50. You get a $50 gift card, and you get a $50 bill every time a gift card is paid. For any Core 3 Gift Starter Pack. You get 50, you get 50. Just choose a gift card code. It's like your own personalized marketing license plate. Email your code, text your code, post it on Facebook. Your friend goes to the Money Purium website and enters your code and saves $50 automatically. And then you get paid $50 by Purium next Friday as a thank you. Not only that, but the $50 gift card can be used on
Oops. Pause.
any Purium enrollment pack, which includes more gift cards. And then you make much from saving dollars, even up to $350 for a single redeemed gift card. Some people will just get products, and others will get products plus their own gift cards. Talk about viral marketing. Purium is just sharing with the system. The gift card marketing system does not get any simpler. That's simply true.
Yeah. Maria!
$50 gift card is now very good friends. People have tried Purium. It was just my initial gift card.
The gift card not only starts the process, but then the system automatically links you to the person who redeemed that card, which means that every time they purchase from Purium in the future, you get paid.
And with our mobile technology platform called Dreams, you can literally build a Purium business from your smartphone. Share videos, check your business activity. It's
It keeps pausing over here, yeah.
social media alerts. Stay plugged in even when you're on the go. Tap into the new sharing economy. All the tools are at your fingertips. From promoting to training, online, on the phone,
And in person.
Plus, the compensation plan rewards you as your circle of sharing expands the pain up.
I'm sorry.
Do it again.
Up to 10 levels of volume. You can earn on dozens, hundreds, even thousands of product purchases.
Every month.
Every month.
There you go.
And because we pay monthly and we pay weekly, you can earn 64 extra pages
A year. There you go.
How does that sound? As long as I have internet access.
She is a hyper woman. This one's got a lot of energy. Woo!
And then I can pretty much run my business. Just by sharing my story on Facebook, I've been able to reach over 2,000 people and support them in their transformations. Every 10 days, our business was turning around because people were having results, posting the results on Facebook, and it was duplicating without me even doing anything. The company's mission goes well beyond income. Now you can turn your passion into profit. Our mission is the Million Mom Movement. It's led by one of our owners, Amy Venner, as she rallies women and men to take a stand and process food. So the Million Mom Movement is a passion of mine. I have 2 little girls, and I want the absolute best for them. That nutrition plays a vital role in their success as human beings. And so I'm looking for 1,000 women and 100 communities to reach out to just 10 families each to share this information, to take back their pantries and to eat cleaner and greener. These are the answers to my prayers. Because I want to do more than everything in the whole world.
Come on. We're doing so good.
As a mom, flexibility is so important.
You get.
Maybe not.
Kind of just yeah. Let's just
Let's
call
come
it
back together. We're live, and
Yeah.
you guys
Okay.
have an acceptable.
They're gonna stop it because it keeps glitching.
The good thing about this video, another good thing is Lucy's on it. And then I'm on it too. So you get a chance to watch the whole thing. Please, it's good. It's really good.
So Lucy, do they have a complete Spanish video?
It's coming.
Oh, really?
It's coming up. Yeah, completely. No subtitles or anything. It's coming. Yeah.
Always.
Okay, so let's get into this fast start. Okay. You have one in your packet. And this fast start, as David was saying, when you send someone a video. Yes.
Wait, so let's do something, ask the questions or answers, and wait 5 minutes because half of them are here.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, if everyone can come in, we're gonna have our last half hour. We're going to the fast start. Great. Okay,
Any questions
come on in,
you might
guys.
have right now?
I have a comment that could be very easy for the music if you want to keep the upbeat. Just switching to 432 hertz. Like we had GMO come in World War II, they switched to 440 tuning, which actually is very disturbing to like sand when it hits that. It's disturbing. It doesn't make a nice mandala. It's frequency of sound. So switching to 432, in case anybody emails David or they could even convert the current music into 432 hertz, which is natural rhythms, and creates a beautiful, orderly, of course, mandala. So it could be a very simple way to transfer everything, and I know that David would want to if he knows about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Michael's on the advisory board.
Good suggestion.
Because I've had a few people say that about the music.
I've said it on the advisory board.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, but that's a really good suggestion.
Yeah.
Maybe you could send that as an email to me. Give you my email and I'll get a nice
You could send
picture.
a link on how on something that explains a little more,
Okay.
shows some of the mandalas. That could be passed on.
Okay,
Great.
great. All right, everybody. So, why don't you open up again? So we have our fast start training guide. And this is a step-by-step fast start. And as David said, when someone enrolls, you can email this. You can send them on the phone text this to them right away. And now when someone says, oh, I'm going to do this business, I want to get started with you, when you send them this and offer, you can even offer a time when you'd like to go over it with them, but you'll find out whether they even open it or not. So you start getting steps with someone who's really interested in one of your leads. And I love this because, you know, it talks about the power of duplication, 1 + 1 + double, and the amount that it goes up to over a period of 30 days. You're over $1 million, you know, 5, 6, 7 million. And, you know, we're talking about our business planning workshop. You want to go over this with every person on your team, your business planning workshop, your formula for success. You want to throw on anything?
Well, I just wanted to comment on the power of duplication. You may know this or not, but there's a couple ways that you could get up to make $10,000 a month by getting 3, they get 3, they get 3, they get 3. You know, your key people. Find 3 people that are committed, help them find their 3, help them find their 3, help them find their 3. So that's one pathway. We'll get you to the $10,000 a month. The other pathway, which is really interesting, is that if everyone in your team, on your whole team, just brings 1 person in a month, that just means 1 new PLC member that's committed, and they bring in 1. If everyone just brings 1 person a month, in 1 year you'll have over 4,000 people, and your check will be over $10,000, which is crazy, right? That means I bring in 1 person. That means I brought in 12 person a year. All my people do the same. It's really over the top. Yeah, and everybody stays.
Yeah. Okay.
So I just want that's the leverage. That's what leverage is.
I did this training with a new person, and she was like asking me for since day one with Lisa. And from day one, I'm ready. What do I do? What do I do? To be honest with you, I was like, oh my God, okay, what should I take? What should I take? When we got this one, I went over there to Long Beach and meet with her, and I said, here's your training. This is what you need to do. And she goes, okay. So she was going to take it home, and I said, no, we're going to fill it up right now, and as much as we can. You have the time, right? And she goes, yes. So we went to everything in here. We got to fill up this, including this, because she said, well, I don't know. She's very quiet. She's a health coach, but she's very quiet. And I said, okay, how many people do you have? And she started coming up, and she needed more space in here. And she's like, oh my God. While we were talking, she was pulling names and pulling names and pulling names. So it's very important for you to do it like, if I were you, like I'm doing it right now, I'm starting from day one, like I start my business today, from calling all my key leaders, and I'm going to say, we're going to fill up this. Whoever raised their hands, because let's face it, if they order the platinum pack, you explain to them these 50 gift cards, they already saying yes. So we don't need any more advice from them and saying, oh, well, maybe I do the business, maybe I'm not. They already saying to us, I'm doing it. Otherwise, they will order the 10-day or become a customer. But they're already telling us that they're doing it. And like Christopher said, this is very important here because we're not asking you to go and sponsor 50 people or 100. We're asking you to find 3 people that you love and trust and that you really want to work with. When we first started, Michael called Christopher. Christopher says no. He called him again, okay? And then he moved in with us for 3 months because he loved this business so much. And what Christopher did, Christopher started looking for the 3 people. So he duplicated what Michael was saying. So don't be afraid if somebody already said no to you. Keep dropping seeds and call them. Michael was very persistent with Christopher, and it was very persistent. I called your family never says yes, right? So I called my nephew, and then again and again and again and again. Finally, 2 of my nephews say, okay, yes. One was at the convention, the other one just started, and now he's going to die now. So and he said at the beginning, no, it's like, no, with my aunt, with my tia, no way, I'm not going to do it. But now he sees the vision. So keep doing it, keep until they understand. Sometimes, you know what it took for Christopher? To hear it from someone else than me. Oh, Michael. Michael's a great trainer, but Christopher didn't want to hear it from him. So he heard it from someone else, and he has it in his head. Now he's on fire. My other nephew, the same thing. When I told him, he works like 24 hours sometimes. He's a waiter. He loves money. And you know what? I was talking to him about the product. He went blank. And I was talking to him about the product. And the other day I said, listen, Junior, if you can sign up a platinum pack in a week, 3 platinum packs, you can get this much money, and then you can get this much money. It's like, oh, talk to me about numbers. That click on him. So pay attention what they're saying. And another thing, what I'm doing with my team, I'm paying attention what are they good for? What are they
Strengths? What are their strengths?
Yes. The strength. What are they passionate about? Not everybody has the same talent. Okay. So we have one gentleman. He is very good about bringing in people. I'm not even going to bother him about saying, come on, you have to train people on this. You have to tell them about the app. You know what? I leave them alone, and then I say, just keep bringing people. I'll train them. Until I find the person that is the leader, and then the leader is going to take over me. So don't try to go over and say, because we were losing him. His name is Antoine. He won the contest. So we were losing him because we were trying to tell him to do something that he's not good. He's good about bringing people. So pay attention about your team, who's good about it, and help them to do that.
You want any comments?
This is really, really good. This training manual is very, very simple and very thorough. And if you just follow that with your people,
Is that included in the Happy Healthy Hour kit? Or?
Well, you got one in your thing, and it comes with a happy hour kit.
Yeah.
And you can order more of them individually.
I was just going to say, how many of you have ever signed up for a company and when you got your kit, the thing was like this thick?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And it's just like, how many of you even unwrapped this shrink wrap and did anything with it, right? It sat on, maybe you put it in the binder and it sat on the shelf. And that's what I appreciate about it, is that between this and the website, it's what people, it's what they need, it's what they, all the tools we need are available to us, and then all the education, and people can take it at their own pace. And then with what Joy and Kirk have put together with our Choose Pure Health website also, and the company keeps adding to their archive in our back office. So, and now on the Purium app, David Litt mentioned it, along with the videos sending to people, there's the PDFs, there's audios. So all of those things now you can be sending to people. And again, somebody said, give it to people and, like drip on people, don't drown them. So we don't want to be drowned, and we don't want to drown the people we're trying to bring along with us.
Go ahead.
Finish that, but I thought it'd be helpful to actually pull up Purium gear, maybe, so we can show people all the new materials that are available in the brand. Okay.
Rebecca has got the cutest app.
Fashion show with all that.
Yeah. Okay.
So Rebecca, introduce yourself.
Come on in here, Rebecca.
Yay!
Rebecca was at the Leap convention, and she was just a highlight, connecting with people and sharing her great energy, as was Janae. And
I wasn't at the Leap.
Would you like to share your story? I didn't know that you lost 40 pounds.
I was at this convention. It's called the Leap?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a convention.
I went to Leap Convention. It was amazing. It was quite the journey to get there. I had lots of help and lots of support. And my man stayed home with our 3 children, and we went from Oregon. I went from Oregon, Florida. And it was definitely life-changing. But my Purium journey, I started in March, and I've lost 40 pounds since then. And I've never done a real transformation either. I'm nursing, so I haven't been able to use the cleansing herbs. So I've only done, I did like the core 3 for the 10 days, like the lifestyle. And then I've been having at least 1 green drink a day. Honestly, I'm super addicted to them now, so it's like 3 green drinks a day. And super aminos every morning.
And tell about the Leap Conference. What did you think about that? That was your first networking conference?
Kind of my first networking conference like that. Yeah, definitely. And it was everything. It was like motivational seminar. It was like a business seminar. It was like a musical event. It was like a family reunion.
Wow.
All rolled into one. And it was like, I've been to lots of events where I've paid $2.99 for a 3-day thing, and it did not even touch on what I came away with from that. And we had organic food the whole time, and just to be in the presence of people that are on the same mission as you. Like over 1,000 people, right, were there at convention. I think there was over 1,000 people around there. And it just was to walk into a room with all these people. I mean, this feels powerful, just this many people, but thousands of people on the same mission is like, I felt like, we were jumping up and down.
We barely
we're
slept.
doing this. Nobody's eating
All
dinner
weekend.
again. Like, woo! Like,
There was like hardly any sleep. Yeah. And just you wake up and you power shake, you're just like, I'm energized.
Good. Yes. I definitely encourage you guys to get to the convention.
The big.
And unconvention.
Yeah.
And release.
Yeah, the unconvention. Yeah.
Yeah.
In April, you're going to be at the next Woodstock. The Green Woodstock.
I also have another thing as far as you doing this for business to share and inspire, because people get inspired by this. I actually signed up through Ethan. And I found Ethan on Craigslist because I was possibly going to move to Bend, which is where he lived, and I was looking for a job I could stay at home. And he was super vague. Otherwise, I wouldn't have clicked on it. I would have never clicked on a network marketing thing ever again. I was done with him. And he was like, eco business or health eco business. So super vague. And sent me to the website. When I get on there, and honestly, almost clicked right off of it because I was like, oh, network marketing. I could tell I don't want to do this. And once I started scrolling through, and I had read Dave Sandoval's book almost a decade before. So I had heard of him and was amazed, and I signed up 6 months. It was November I contacted you. I didn't ever call him back, email him, nothing. And then in March or in February, I just called him and was like, hi, I don't know if you remember me, but I found you on Craigslist and I want to sign up with the launch pack.
If you were at the Leap, would you raise your hands? Okay, look around. If you were at the Leap, so Janae. Okay, so raise your hand. So Janae, give us your 30-second highlight.
Oh, God.
I want to acknowledge you.
30-second highlight. It was just powerful. Like I said, we lived off green shakes and barely slept. It was an adventure the entire time, and the energy there was just so ecstatic. It was so high. A lot of tears, a lot of hugging, a lot of jumping up and down, yelling. I lost my voice. It was great.
Just a second. What was your business walk away like? What are you committed to because of
my business walk away, instead of going and actually promoting this stuff, I'm going away raising awareness of GMOs and basically going away, and I'm hosting Happy Healthy Hour. My main focus now is to teach people what GMOs are doing to us, and this is a way to get off of it. Take a look.
Great. And Laura, do you want to share?
Sure. Well, what I really enjoyed about it was definitely the community, and I mean, it's really interesting. We know a couple people in Purium, but then going to an event this large and getting to meet this many people, really feeling the love and the family and connecting, and then I mean, because part of why it goes so late is because the conference it isn't that long. Then you keep hanging out with people to eat, or I mean, even just hang out with someone at the bar, which for the two, or anyways.
It was the happy hour party, and Dave Sandoval joined us, so it's okay. The owner was there tonight.
It's
what was your business takeaway?
Well, the business takeaway
That's his mother.
And
Hang on, man.
Do you want to give your success story?
Oh, baby girl.
But the business takeaway, what was really great is, in addition to announcing the products and getting everyone psyched up, they had the breakout sessions where you could really learn about anything that you're weak on, or even just learn a new way to explain it and give the information to others. So I really enjoyed Halle Asha's presentation just about how simple and how easy we can make this for people. Just about explaining the business, and where he's just talking about numbers. Just like, one person gets 3 people, those 3 people each get 3, and it duplicates. And then really explaining the power of residual income, and you just said it earlier, leverage.
All right, thank you. We have a Be Energetic, and Daniel's son, who is above amazing in our lineage, wrote a really good book on superfood. So who gets that?
Yeah. Janet, babe, are you actually going to read that? If not, I'll put that back. Your mom will love that.
And then, what are we giving out next?
I'm here some cards. So.
You got a bunch.
Okay,
yeah, here, take
we
that.
have an aloe vera, a Purium green bag, always good to have material, and gift cards goes to
Dennis Ozak.
Okay, ooh, score bio.
Pick one.
Okay.
Big score. There's some of this in the bathroom if you have to try it.
Today. That works.
All right.
No.
All right, we have another aloe concentrate on the boat. We'll talk more about why this is so awesome. A GoPro, really good business training, and the book. This is a lot.
Chen.
All right. Immune system support. Everyone close your eyes, tune in. Immune system support.
Courtney!
This is a great book, actually. I like The 4-Year Career.
Oh, nice.
Really good book. Super good book. More aloe. I hope we have
Ethan!
Yeah. We're on a roll. Count.
If you
Next
can get
person,
these,
bio.
this comes with it.
Okay, you guys, bio serum.
Jesse!
Jesse, whoa!
Jesse. All right.
You can always find
Wow.
it.
It's a big giveaway.
It's a giveaway with aloe and gifts.
Sora. There you go.
Okay, this is a kind of a new, different idea. Renew hair, skin, and nails.
Oh,
Now, by the
I
way,
love
if you get a
that.
product
I love those.
and it's not for you, it might be for your hairdresser
Yeah.
or your nail tech.
Elizabeth.
Who?
All right.
Hey.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Be energetic.
Be energetic, Pranada. Pranada.
No, this is it.
Well, we'll have to get more later. I know.
It's fun.
Here you go.
Oh, ready? Aloe goes to Bliss. It will bring you bliss.
We'll give more away. All right.
Okay.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
This is, wow.
Aloe gift cards and the 45-second presentation.
It goes to this.
Oh, you'll like this. Don't.
down to our last three.
Yeah. Okay. Control meal and the superfood book.
Okay, Jared.
Meal.
Is that what it is?
Wow.
Yeah. We're down to our last two.
And we're going to do them in a moment. So we'll carry on.
Joy, what's our time?
We have this, and it is, we have 15 minutes.
Okay.
So did you do that?
Do this?
Oh, it was Chen's.
Okay.
I thought you took your name out of there.
Well, as you can see, we're all wearing Purium
gear. Yeah, they really updated that. I highly recommend that you buy something because it's really fun. It doesn't rub. People ask you what.
I was thinking about the hat and yoga pants.
They have so many nice things now. Really, they really upgraded.
I have two.
That's
I have that green workout tank top. Just to let you know, they're large sizes. Like their small is big on me, and it's
not
long.
anymore.
No,
not anymore. They're much more accurate.
Okay. Okay.
Well, at least the cotton.
Okay, so we covered the Purium gear.
Yeah,
there's all kinds of stuff on that Purium gear site. Now, the breakout sessions that we did at the convention, now they were done by all the crowns, and there's a couple flyers in your folder that I took a couple of the booths. I just walked around and grabbed their flyers, so they're in your folder, and just read them because they're great tips that Arna and Mary Kay Mullally, two of the top crowns in the company, and these ladies are sharp. They just nail it when they're telling you what to do. So you can buy the whole breakout session from Purium. If you were a Leap attendee, it's $19. If you're a Purium member, it's $49. And it's 12 different breakout sessions. Lucy and I did one. Lucy did one in Spanish.
They were incredible.
They were really good.
You gotta get it.
And Chris did the one, we did it together. And so all I can tell you is it's a great training, and if you want to get the complete session DVDs, breakout and everything, it's $29 if you're at the Leap. It's $99 altogether. And if you sign up for the big convention and the unconvention, you can get it for free.
That was the deadline.
I highly recommend.
When was that deadline? Okay, forget that.
I highly recommend those DVDs.
Those breakout sessions. It was a great event.
And for those of you who are local, I have them. I got them with my convention tickets, so we'll have a lending library.
You're going to the next convention?
Yes. Oh, then you get the thing. If you buy the convention package, they're free. The whole thing. So if you,
I think before the 12th, it was only $199.
You get it free. And Michael, let's talk about the big convention because if people can bring 10 people to that convention in Dallas, your business will really take off.
Yeah.
My only regret at the convention in Orlando, my only regret was that I didn't have a whole lot more people.
Yeah.
I was not expecting, because, I mean, last year's convention, I'd give it a C minus. And a lot of us didn't have the same level of enthusiasm and commitment to be there this year. I did go, and then I was really, really happy to see the company went from a C minus to an A plus in 1 year. And it was just phenomenal. I think all of us that were there would say the same thing. And then it was like, oh, God, I should have had 50 people here.
Dude, it's like everybody brought somebody. It was such.
Whether you get 10 people there or 50 people there, there's no way the company's going to downgrade. They're just going to keep going. It's going to just keep getting better and better and better.
We heard Roddy's story, Amy Benner's husband. He actually spoke on stage this time, and we all heard his story for the first time. I guess he stayed here when he was younger. His family took a trip here or something, and he
came from North Africa.
He came from North Africa.
Didn't know
no
any
job,
of the language.
$2 in his pocket. He went and knocked on like so many doors, and finally this one Arab guy worked at a gas station. Said, okay, I'll hire you. You can sleep in the back, and he started working, and now he owns his own like personal training company and everything. And he's like, you can do anything
in this country.
Anything. He didn't know. He didn't even know English. Job.
Yeah, and he is a fine man.
He's so sweet.
Incredible human being. So we're winding this down.
You get these two out.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, Robert. Here you go. What do we have here?
Robert.
Oh, no,
You got
the
something?
opposite. Fiber share.
This one?
Yeah, fiber share.
Oh, okay, there you go. In the final and last, boy, we gave out a lot of stuff. Cherie. There you go, boy.
And I just want to say, for those of you on the live stream,
Yes,
please email Joy. Well, yes, email me, joy@joytaylor.com, and we'll get you guys some raffle prizes too. And thank you, Christopher, for donating so many of those.
And Michael.
You know, we're going to go to the lake here a little bit. And for those of you, we're going to, at 5 o'clock, 5:30, we're back here. We're going to be jamming all night. Purium, because I don't stop talking about Purium till 2 in the morning. So, I mean, everybody else is walking out the door. I'm saying, anything one more thing. So I just know. And then tomorrow, we're going to be here, like tomorrow in the afternoon, Joy?
Yeah, tomorrow, like at 4, we'll have an open house. And tomorrow, probably in like maybe 11, just connect with us. But these guys are staying, so I thought we should take them up to Castle Lake. And anyone who wants to meet us up there, you all have our information. You have to text.
And then the open house, what's that like? Can anyone come or just our group? Or?
Would you guys like to invite some local friends to try Purium products at 4 tomorrow? I think we should just have it an open house in a Nerf bar. Yeah.
Yeah, feel free.
Yeah.
Feel free.
Yeah.
So anyway, so later this evening, you know, Kirk, first of all, it's such a joy. I cannot believe that Joy and Kirk moved into this house.
It's gorgeous.
On Monday. Look at this place. They've been here years. And they are two, first of all, I've known Joy for 15 years, and Kirk has become a new friend over the last year and a half. And I got to tell you, to be here and with family, and I've known Christopher for 15 years, Kosa for 15 years, Lucy for 24 years. And so it's like to be here with our family. It's so, you know, and Judy
and Marlon.
Marlon is here. And I've known, and Judy was one of the biggest leaders in our last company, and just always the spiritual guide that Joy got so much wisdom from.
I know Gora since he was running around.
Oh, and listen, Gora, when he was 7, was the first time I met him, and he used to be in the meetings and our gatherings, and he was everywhere. He was everywhere.
He's a wild man.
And this young man, stand up, would you please? Where is he? Here? Well, let me tell you, he is growing up to be such an amazing young man. Yeah. And he leads, and he's kind, and he's gracious.
But I think part of the beauty of what you're saying is Purium is here to stay, and so we know from experience that doing business with new people can become doing business with friends and family, and that we really are the love team, and we open our hearts to everyone who's new and more people to come. And expect to be 20 years from now, millionaires, many millionaires will be made through Purium, and many connections will take place, friendships that are very long lasting. So to me, that is a testament, and we're just grateful you're all here. Before you guys close,
thanks for the people on that.
Yeah,
we take 1 minute, like Christopher had 1 minute, Kosa 1 minute, and Lucy 1 minute, a closing idea about what you think of where your business is going and what you're going to be doing, taking out of this meeting here every day.
I'm just going to connect with everyone in my organization and all new people that I meet. I mean, it's all about connections. Yeah.
You can address them directly.
Oh, hi there. Facebook, video team, Zoom. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to have a great time. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to enjoy life, travel, be out in nature, connect, support, love. Yeah.
Awesome.
develop the heart connection with those that have already come into my group. We had when you get the DVDs, there's an amazing presentation on tap rooting about instead of seeing those zeros in your back office and getting discouraged, remember that each and every one of those people was excited at one point about Purium and tried something, and it's time to reconnect with them. So to go back and reconnect with everybody you've shared with in the past, and then keep sharing in the present.
All right. So, well, I'm committed to my whole team just to help you grow. So just reach out to me, tell me your goals, and together I know we can make it happen. We did it before, and I don't see why we can just take everybody to the top. I mean, the proof is putting with Christopher Taylor. He passed us already. So I can't wait until some of you up on stage and passes all of us. So,
yeah,
and I know we can do it. I know we can do it. Yeah, that's one of the fun parts of doing this business, seeing people making more money and more money and more money and getting healthier and getting healthier. And sometimes it's just very emotional seeing like people come to your house and say, I don't have diabetes anymore. I don't have high blood pressure anymore. And just to be part of that, for us to do it is like very, very, very good. And then, you know me, even better when somebody says, I don't have a job anymore. So that is great. And that's my goal, to help you, all of you. So I'm committed to all of you. Just reach out and I'll help you any way I can to achieve your goals. Either as consultant, executive, diamond, green diamond, crown. I'm here for you, and I'm helping you.
Thank you.
Hi, everybody in TV land. It's funny, being involved in Purium here for 2.5 years and having been involved in network marketing so many years, we have such a gold opportunity here. We have such commitment by owners that I've never seen in my years of doing this. And when you can put together owners, marketing director, comp plan, product that is superior as we have, it just doesn't happen. There's a lot of reasons people start businesses, but they don't come together the way Purium has. And so each one of you is your own CEO of your business. Every one of you. So all you're really doing is duplicating yourself. I bought a pack for $350 when I started. I got 40 gift cards. We spend a couple $300 a month on Purium now. But the first 6 months, I only bought my Core 3. I didn't do that. I did a 10-day for 10 days, but I did Core 3 for 4 months. So I was into the Core 3 2.5 years ago. And you build a business with a pack. We did it in my first company in 11 years with a pack. It started it got it rolling, and people bought that pack. The last company I was in, where I met Joy and everybody here, it was a pack that started it. And it was the enthusiasm and belief in that pack that you have in your heart that can help people. So I can tell you right now, if you want to help people, and that is your passion, they're out there. And there's no excuse, because they're human beings that are just dying to find out something that can get them off of this pesticide, genetically modified crap that everybody is addicted to. So I say, smile, open your heart, love people, and just give them a gift card. Start a conversation. I don't care whether anybody redeems my gift card. I'm going to give it to them and just say, just get it. And they're going to, you know what they do? They say, God, that guy cared a lot. I'm going to check this out. So all I say to you all is, everybody in this room, look for your 3 heartfelt business builders. Look for them, and don't turn that passion off until you've attracted your 3 heartfelt business people that you want to work with and be with and see their check grow. When I sponsored Christopher, my only goal was to see his check grow and see his get healthier and everybody he could connect with. So I just say to you all, we're so blessed. We're so blessed. And this is an opportunity that 10 years from now, we can all look back and
and just keep helping people.
This is Stella. She's going.
Bella, you gotta get started.
I wanted to acknowledge, I think we have 4 more diamonds with us, and that's a big deal. So, Pranada, congratulations. And Michael and Janice are green or blue. And Elizabeth. Yay. I was just gonna piggyback on that because for me, I'm very passionate about health and wellness and people eating healthy, organic superfoods and living at their optimal level. And that's what drew me to Purium. But I also am passionate about people having financial freedom. And I believe that those that are attracted to Purium are people who are benevolent and are going to use their money wisely. And in many cases, that is donating, starting gardens, creating beauty in the world, and maybe having the money to fulfill a dream that you've had. You know, we talk a lot about why are you doing this, and I hope you each have some really strong personal reasons. What would your life look like if you made 1,000 more a month, or 8,000 more a month, or 20,000 more a month? And what could you do with that, and how could you help people? And so helping people get wealthy, helping people get healthy, it's a beautiful thing to offer. And it can be done part-time, and it can be done full-time. Mm-hmm. And so as we talk to people, and Lucy, you said it earlier, everyone probably said it, just find out what people want. We have some great solutions if it's health or if it's a business. Just find out what people want. All right, so I have a couple logistics before we close out. Can I give you this? Thank you. Oh.
I have to make her own because she steals all mine.
Thanks for coming, you guys.
Wow.
Oh, Marianne, we'll keep you on.
Yeah, we get a picture. Somebody have a. Okay, here we go.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay. That was great. I'm gonna all right, so here's what is this? All right. Kirk is gonna leave a little early and get the boat ready for us. But we'll leave here at, let's aim for 12:40. So that's 40 minutes. So I know people need to gather their things. We'll caravan. If you know where the Siskiyou Lake Resort is and the boat dock, you can just meet us there. We'll have food, but bring water. We'll have extra towels if anyone needs a towel. And then we're asking for people to donate, if you can, $10 would be great to cover all the food.
Who do they give that to? You?
Me. Okay. I'll make you sign up as you get on the boat. I got an envelope. What else? Does that make sense? So in 40 minutes, we'll caravan over to the boat. Yep.
Is there a lot of shade on it?
Yes, it's all covered.
It's all covered. It's a patio boat.
It's like a pontoon almost.
Yeah, it is.
It's a pontoon, and we have, jump in. The best thing is
everybody else giving us food?
we're having lunch on the boat. Lunch on the boat.
Just so you know, Joy has traveled the tributaries of the Amazon.
Yes, it's true.
She can handle anything.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we want to take a picture of our group pictures.
Oh,
I'll take it.
outside or in here?
Outside.
Yeah. One more announcement.
So a group of us are doing a healthy happy hour in Ashland on Monday at 4 o'clock at the Peace House in Ashland. So you're welcome to come. And I think Michael and Lucy will come, and we'll be doing a healthy happy hour. So be a good example also if you just.
And before, because I don't know if the end of
At 4 p.m. in Ashland at the Peace House on Monday.
And there's a Facebook.
And there's a Facebook event. It's called Ashland.
So if you have any friends, it'd be great to.
Yeah.
In Ashland, it'd be great to.
Okay. And September 12th is our first healthy happy hour at the company. in Long Beach.
Wow, okay.
7 p.m.
At 12. Is there going to be a
St.
flyer
Francis.
somewhere?
Yes, the company is going to make me a flyer and everything. But
Wow.
Are you gonna post it to the page, or are you gonna just email it or something?
And there again, we do them every Wednesday at our house. Every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, and it's an hour and a half. It's a fun
My
happy
sister
hour.
lives near there, and I've been
Please
excited
send me that.
because she works out. She does all these as she's near
For the
Long
month.
Beach. She's so not into all the like
Is
this still going? Yeah. Okay.
Vanessa's on the phone.
All right, well,
310.
let's all stand up and
Six,
close it out. That'll be a nice kind of
977.
join. All right.
Wow, that was a lot of information. That was a lot of energy.
That was a lot.
Yeah. That was quite astounding.
Everyone put your right or left foot in and say what you're grateful for.
No, once you say what you're grateful for, you clear.
Should we
Okay,
go
great.
around? Who goes first?
You start.
Whatever you want.
Say random. Okay,
Say-
random.
Community, love, friendship.
One. Where you leave it?
One item.
Help, friends.
Love.
Heart.
Joy.
Jesse, you gonna hold hands, link the circle?
Pure water.
Yeah.
Friends.
All of you.
Connections.
Connection.
Good.
Green foods.
Success.
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Community.
Understanding. Caring.
Community.
Divine connection.
Yeah. Yeah. Life.
Sorry. Pretty good. Life.
Yeah, online, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, any of you online that want to say something?
I said community, somebody else took that, but I love that being here and connecting with all of you. Thank you, Joy and Christopher and Kosha and Lucy and Michael and everybody. It's been wonderful. Thank you.
Awesome.
Anyone else on the live stream?
Some of them are muted.
Unmute.
We love you, Marianne.
Oh.
Love you too.
I just unmute you all right now. So Nancy, Douglas, Carrie, others.
Vanessa, can you hear me there?
Vanessa!
Oh, I miss you guys. Okay, well, Planet Earth Love.
Planet Earth love.
That's what I want to give from the business. Planet Earth, get loved.
Awesome. Anyone else? Helping others. Ah, sounds like the Shaker Man.
Thank you, Carrie, for suggesting the live stream.
Yeah.
And you guys, this is a model that you can have anyone from out of the area join your Healthy Happy Hour. You can get on Zoom for free and have 40 minutes of free. So very simple technology. Thanks, Carrie.
You bet.
Thank
Enjoy.
you.
Okay.
We love you,
All
Carrie.
Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Have fun on the water.